quicker update, like, you know, something to watch that's not like lagging was such a terrible crime. It ruined the entire computer.
All right.
All right, now I know. Set up the...
Yep, that is a bit better. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, it's our friend Go
GB.
Gojiba.
Oh gosh, how do you pronounce your name again? I'm so sorry.
It's Gojibra because it's a reference
Gojib.
to something.
Sure. All right. Hi guys, it's freezing up a little. Hi Suede. I am so sorry for dropping from your Patreon. Funds aren't coming fast enough. So sorry about all the online troubles. Anywho, Pokemon, we're on a mission from God time.
Yeah, we've got it's absolutely fine. The generosity that pretty much everyone's been showing me at this important juncture has been absolutely overwhelming anyway. So yeah, it's absolutely fine if a few people need to drop out as well at the moment.
Yeah.
So it's all good.
All right, I'm gonna keep.
Although I'd be a huge jerk if I was to say no, keep giving me money.
Yeah,
keep giving me money.
Give me sell your children and give me the money.
Life means nothing to me.
Yep. All right, so.
I wish I got a comment from Twitch for once.
Last time, how do you know?
It's the little symbol.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you for coming on
So
the
you've
Twitch.
only just started?
I appreciate that. All right,
As
so
in like, the game itself. How far have you progressed?
Not far. We spent we got a good way into like the early tutorial stuff, and then the entire stream became Get, Calluna, and Eevee stream.
pretty much, yeah. Like the last half hour, that was pretty much just that.
Go hunt the Eevee.
Yes. So now
So
I have to remember all the buttons.
all right. So you got the Shinx. You got the that's either a Ponyta or a Sandslash in the corner there. It's funny they have the exact same eyes.
There's the map.
But,
Okay, so we are her. We need to go there. Getting work on research tasks. Okay. But yes, in our party we have... How do I find my party?
You're looking at it.
No, those are the people I've caught. Those are the Pokemons I've caught. Like,
Isn't it like Lewis was complaining about it being a weird button the entire last time?
okay, well we have a Shinx,
Yeah.
a Ponyta,
You can press X to swap them around. Yeah.
a Wurmple that we gotta go give to that guy.
A little Wurmple.
No,
yep,
we left it off with the naming. We got a Cyndaquil, Eevee, Starly, Shinx. Yep. That's why we didn't name the
Bakugo.
Wurmple, because we're gonna go give it to that guy.
Bakugo's
yeah,
awesome.
we called it Bakugo.
Once he evolves into Typhlosion, you should rename him King Explosion Murder.
Ha!
Yeah. Or we could go with his manga name, his hero name, which is really cute.
Did he finally get it? Did he finally get a hero name, or is that the one that he
did? It's
thought
in
of
the
at the
manga,
beginning?
not the anime, so I won't spoil it for those who haven't caught up with the manga. But yeah, he does get a proper, like.
I don't know.
hero
I
name.
like King Explosion Murder, to be honest.
I mean,
wish he
I do
kept it.
too.
Maybe he did keep it. Who knows? Don't want to get spoiled.
There's some leaks.
He probably considering there's a huge part of the fandom is dedicated to thirsting for his mother. It's no wonder he has so many anger issues.
All right, so I'm just relearning the buttons real quick. So B is crouch.
I don't know if you saw that amazing reanimate where someone reanimated that. The one where where his mum's hiding underneath a blanket, except it's Bakugo's mum, and he just makes the entire, just blows her away. It's really awesome.
Oh right, we named the Eevee after Vega. Oh, it just ran the hell away. Oh okay, I was trying to get Eevee some experience.
Oh, okay. I'm assuming that part of the gameplay, the grinding and stuff, is still fairly similar to how it used to be.
Yeah, it's a bit easier though. It's got that kind of Pokemon Go sort of thing to it, where you can where it's a lot more streamlined to grind for experience, and you can get easy experience by just capturing them without needing to fight them sometimes, which is nice.
You can't see me. You got nothing.
I can't get over that though. This is the biggest shake-up. For Pete's sakes, you go into the long grass to avoid Pokemon.
Yeah.
What even is it in Pokemon?
You're even playing Pokemon for long grass is now your friend, not
Sweet.
your...
All right. I was mostly just using that as a chance to relearn how to do everything because it's been a week since I've played this. We've got a super chat. GoGB, also sorry about the name. It's a Godzilla reference mixed with the first initials of my first name and two middle names. Call me Go. Oh, okay. Got it.
Gojira.
Gogeta.
Gogeta.
Oh,
Which
another
is
Wurmple.
a weird thing, which was the Japanese words for gorilla and whale all mixed together, if I recall correctly.
Ah.
This is not the easiest button configuration with this thingy versus just on the Switch.
Calluna's ability to throw in the game is pretty similar to her ability to throw in real life. And
Fair. I'll give you that. That's not inaccurate.
why are you trying to capture a tree? Oh, you were throwing. Okay, I was
I'm giving
preemptively sarcastic.
experience.
I thought you were trying to catch a tree by throwing a Pokeball at it.
Ah.
Tackle the tree. We don't know it's not a pseudo-voodoo. Tackle it. Do it now.
Now we're talking to Not Red.
Around here, you can find a Pokemon called Weasel. It's got an aggressive disposition. Oh, that asshole in the back.
He's just in the back of the gun going like... so aggressive.
He's got such a cute name for an aggressive personality.
Hello, kitty.
That means it'll try to hit you with its moves, just like Shanks, and you'll need to battle it to catch it.
Mind you, Mimikyu has an adorable name too, but it's freaking terrifying.
Ignore
And adorable.
It's so cute. If you take too much damage within a short time, you'll be in danger of blacking out. You can tell you're in danger when the edges of the screen turn red. Oh, like every other video game. Okay, cool.
Yeah, you'll black out.
And I have to have it do a certain move. We're just gonna forget about the plot hole in the sky, just like gravity well over there.
A literal plot hole in the sky.
Because it's the story.
Oh,
like that's like
plot
the main quest.
hole.
Yeah.
Not a plot hole.
No. Like
No, a plot hole, not a plot hole. It's an actual plot hole. A hole that is the
What?
plot.
I was just calling it that. I'm going on ahead. Come catch up once you've checked off some of Weasel's tasks. All right, bye.
He's just gonna tell us stuff.
No, we have to. Have you played this at all, Swade?
Oh yeah, I have. It's just I'm
Has
very
Swade
early
played
in it.
Pokemon?
This particular one's different from every other Pokemon game.
I know. It's like, yeah.
And
I love it, and I think all of the other Pokemon games need to be like this one from now on. Even though I know that's unrealistic.
The open world sort of free running thing to it is like amazing.
You should have your Pokemon.
Yeah,
Switch.
that's what I said. If they like for the main games, they kind of made it like this, except they toned it down. And you can like walk through cities and stuff like that, and also some open world areas. It could be just absolutely spectacular. But yeah, again, it's like the problem is that they sell Pokemon on the fact that it never changes, and they've never not made a profit on that. So they've got no incentive to really change the mainline games, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh.
Go battle!
I'm surprised you don't do gyro for throwing. I always find that way more intuitive.
I just started it last week. Okay, we got a super chat. Wonk. Tim Whitfield, who are your favorite Muppet characters? I really like Peter.
Peter's good. I gotta like stand my girl, Miss Piggy.
This Piggy is pretty awesome. I'd probably go for Gonzo. He's so excited but so tired at the same time. It's very I relate to it.
This is not a Nuzlocke, I refuse. Okay, who needs leveling besides Wurmple? Oh, hi, sweet Goyle. My cat's being very friendly. Let's throw out... Oh, wait, no, it's a water type! Oh, shit!
Why would you do this?
Well, I just need to... I only want to go have it go down a little bit.
Ketchum?
No, I only want to... I want to just get its HP down just to eat it.
Milk?
Yeah, just to eat it.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, so that way I can catch it. See? Perfect.
Okay,
I had a plan.
All makes sense.
Yes.
Subjecting the fire to a water type.
Hey, it worked at least.
Yeah.
Items in Pokemon. Oh, I see.
Alright, so you gotta throw the ball now, right?
I see. Yes. Okay.
Are you ready to dodge if he directs an attack at you?
I guess so.
Throw it. Ow.
Yay! You got it. Adela Archuleta, get a bunch of Ponyta and name them after the horses of the apocalypse. I dare you. Go.
Do they have both kinds of Ponyta? Do they have the fairy type and the fire type?
Chat? I don't know. I know they have at least the original Ponyta. I don't know if they have the
My Little Ponyta.
Is it the Galarian version? Is England?
Yeah, I think that's right. Galarian has because of the whole Scotland as the unicorn as the national national animal.
Okay.
A surprisingly magical creature for very rough country.
Yep.
Go. Suede is correct on Gojira, thus go JBG Ra. The literal English equivalent would be Gorhale? What?
Gorail.
Gorail?
Gorail.
Gorail. This, beware this cute Pokemon thing has shades of Monty Python Evil Bunny. Yeah. You know, yeah. You're not wrong. 1 second. I'm gonna... Oh, nope. Alright. Well, good. I don't actually have to aim anywhere near it for it
Yep,
to
just like-
work. I'm very
Take it.
glad. Cool.
So now we know
not
that
you.
Starly has a beak that can pierce through crystal. That's
Yep.
good to know.
I mean, is that any worse or better than the Pokemon who are just headbutting it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Smash your face into this rock for my profit, Pokemon. Like it turns around, it's like, yeah, what up? So I don't think you can catch these ones just by lobbing the ball.
No, you have to battle them, I think.
Maybe.
Quick
Nope.
attack.
So the not red guy mentioned like, no, you're definitely gonna have to battle
Well, that definitely is gonna kill it with another attack.
this one. Well, you've already caught one of these. I don't see-
Yeah, but I have some research tasks I have to do where, like, remember, we have to catch 1 million of them. It's kind of like Pokemon Go, where catching them once is not the main goal. You have to catch them a bunch of times and while they're doing different things. Let's just try.
Oh, apparently you can catch them without a battle of
Yes, but they said specifically for Weasel.
Oh yeah, no, we talked about Weasels.
Yeah.
Swoosh.
Do-do-do-do-do.
And he's out.
Who's spotted?
He's unconscious.
Who
There's no
sees
way
me?
we can hit him with a ball now. That would
Who
be
sees
unsporting.
me?
Yeah, the anime had it so easy, you just knock them
Oh,
out.
it's the Weasel. Oh,
Oh,
fuck
shit.
you. No, bye. I was looking for the evil red eyes of, like, the evil Rapidash we saw earlier.
Which I still maintain we should have battled.
No.
Then you would see just how fierce unicorns truly can be.
Fair.
Like the...
Do you mind doing this for Jets?
Oh yeah, sure. Gojira, trainer wins, Starly enters battle. I'm gonna kill you through the magic of friendship and this bird that I found.
Yeah, basically.
Beautiful. Alright, Horseshoe Plains. Okay, so let's quickly check to see what we gotta do for Weasel. Alright. We need to catch a big boy. We need to defeat with an electric move. Okay, so we have Shanks, so that's good. Number of different forms you've obtained? Not sure what that
Forms?
means. Yeah.
Oh, that means like the Galarian form. The fairy type must be around somewhere or something. Oh wait, no, that's Buizel. How can there be different forms of Buizel? Maybe in male and female, like the different sexual dimorphism or something.
Do not know.
Yeah, there's definitely two of them. So.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Shiny, maybe shiny.
Oh, well, does that mean all of them's gonna have?
That's gonna be fun.
Get a shiny for everyone.
All right, so we need a big boy and we need an electric type. All right.
I'm not gonna be able to say that name very well. Adela Archuleta.
Archuleta.
Okay. I'm with Suede. I want more Breath of the Wild style Pokemon. This is everything I've always wanted in a Pokemon game and more.
Yeah.
This is everything I've always wanted in a Pokemon game, except for going through the big cities. I like going through the big cities, but it's fair that they're trying one thing, doing one thing well to start off with. It's a good way to start it off.
Okay. I really hope we do get some expansion on this concept instead of just returning to the norm next time.
Well, yeah. I mean, like say Pokemon Ranger, they did that, and that had like three sequels. Same with like Pokemon Coliseum and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'd say the chances are extremely good, especially with good critical reception. That this will be fine. There'll be plenty more.
Sorry, Calluna just absolutely destroyed that Pokemon.
I had to kill it with an electric move. It was one of the research tasks.
Okay. Go confirms that form means male and female.
Oh, okay. Cool. That's fine. Alright, well...
Forms.
I'm
not going to refer to it as gender anymore. I'm just going to refer to it as forms.
Yeah.
So, I'm looking at this Pokedex. So we've got number caught, number defeated, and number of times you've seen it use Aqua Jet.
Wow.
Are those what I need to do? Are the red tasks the ones I need to do before I go find our rival? Is that what it means?
Well,
that's what I'm wondering.
Oh no, because look, you
at the very
could
least
potentially
try
take
it
all the way up to,
once. Like
25.
maybe get it to use Aqua Jet once, or does it not have it yet? Do you need to level it up first?
The level what up? Sorry.
Do you need to level up Weasel to get Water Jet, or has he already got it?
I haven't seen it yet.
See, the times you've seen it use Aqua Jet, I don't know if that means if you're battling it or if you have it and it does that. So I don't know. I am unsure.
What is the quest log? Do you have I can't remember if is there a quest log? Could you check what the quest log says, like what you need to do before you come back, or?
Yes. I think.
I'm trying to remember what it was.
Oh, we need Lewis here. He was our encyclopedia before. So down is Pokedex. Up is backpack. Minus is the cell phone.
Minus is the phone of God.
Okay, Y, missions and requests. There we go. Okay. In order to complete the Pokedex, you need to accomplish research tasks set by Professor Lavington. Okay.
So Go says
follow right to learn some tips.
The red arrows mean you get research points faster for those tasks. Reach level 10 to complete a page.
Oh.
And then Random Number Guy says you get 1 point for each task, 2 points for the ones with red arrows. You need just 10 points to complete the entry. So you don't have to complete all of those things. You just have to get up to 10 points by doing any of them.
Things.
Yes. Moves count if you
Things
use
and
them and if they get used against you.
Okay, so... Alright, cool. Alright. Neat. So then for Weasel, what do we got? So catching them gives us a point.
Right.
Beating them in battle gives us points. Alright, we'll try to catch it, but let's not use Shinx, because Shinx is gonna just one hit KO it. But
defeating them gives you a point though, doesn't it? So that could do something.
If you want to be a monster and beat the crap out of them for research, then
yes.
Let's go beat them up. I see. So when they are beaten up, this happens and this happens.
If I knew being a scientist involved just beating the crap out of animals, I mean,
Can I swim?
Well, up until recently, I mean.
Oh, that's a good point.
Let's see if we can swim.
I'm sad now. You will.
Nope, we're good. We just.
Can you get out the other side?
Oh
No,
my God!
You
We
did
can't drown! Holy shit, we can drown!
You drowned.
I didn't think we'd drown.
But why?
It's. I guess
You
we're
can doggy
very
paddle.
useless. I have to go to that bridge over
I
there.
think maybe you have like.
Okay, at least you don't black out though. You know.
Okay, that was so
You've
stupid.
got like early character stamina, I think.
I guess. Man, that's ridiculous. Okay. Cool. Alright.
Maybe you need to get a Lapras or something. Oh, Basculin, that's right. Basculin's water transport this time.
Go get this. Yoink! We'll use those to make more Pokeballs.
Yeah.
Do we need Bidoofs?
Does anyone ever need them to?
I mean, they're fine, but like, if I don't have to go out of my way, if I don't need to get them, you know.
I did love that short film that Pokemon put out that basically acknowledged that Bidoof was only ever used as a HM slave. But he finally was able to.
There are many strong Pokemon that make their home on the other side of this bridge. I can't let you pass it. Oh. Okay, fine.
But I want to get flattened.
Bonk. I missed. Alright. Cool. Nope. Super chat from Ride Wild. Like I said last week, completing every task on a Pokemon's page quadruples your shinies chance.
That makes
I
sense.
don't really want to do shiny or otherwise. I'm sorry.
You jinxed it. It's your first shiny is always one that you don't really want.
Can I fast travel? I wonder if I can fast travel.
I think you can go back to the home base fast travel style. I'm not sure you can fast travel within an area though.
Okay, because Eevee's only level 3. So I want
you can fast travel. That's good.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Let's grab some more Pokeballs because I'm awful at this. We're gonna rest.
Apricorn, tumblestone.
Just a little while.
Just hollow out the apricorn.
Oh, okay. Did he call? Because I didn't get a call. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. Because now Eevee was only level 3. I figure it'll make a better thing to throw at the weasels for now. Go says, defeat can be a task, but only if it's listed on the tasks. You need the overworld Legion, Basculin Evo to surf on water. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. You can't tread water, but whatever.
I meant mechanically it makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay, cool. We're running. Alright.
I don't.
Okay.
I'm still not a fan of the graphics. I feel like they're a bit. Well, yeah. I mean, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with them. It's just it's the grass. I don't like this kind of flat ground with sticky uppy grass all over the place. It looks kind of weird to me.
Yeah, that's to be expected with this. Like, we're expecting Breath of the Wild. We are not getting that.
It's one of those things where it's like you expect Pokemon to have the budget for something massive like that, but at the same time you also need to take into account a lot of other different things as well, like the fact that they have to program all of the different Pokemon and give them all different animations and all this other stuff. It's pretty hard.
Yeah, obviously we know not every Pokemon's in this game, but I am looking forward to seeing who is. Okay.
Even if they have 1/10 of the Pokemon in it, it's still like over 100 different beasties you need to.
Yeah, because we're nearly 900 Pokemon now, so it's a lot. Not counting. Is that not counting variants like Alolan forms and things?
Yeah, that. I always found that one really tricky. It's like, do they count? I mean, like they're different types, so you'd think they would count as a separate Pokemon, but no.
Maybe. Let's get some whatever these are. Nope.
I don't even know if like the national dex counts them as separate Pokemon or not. Tricky.
Adela, what is your one of your favorite Pokemon game memories? Mine is catching my first shiny, which was a Tentacool. I still have her to this day. Also refer to me as Usagi since I hate my actual name. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Usagi. Almost called you.
Although, yeah, I still haven't found a shiny legitimately. I think I found one in Pokemon Gold and Silver, but I had no idea what shiny was at the time, so I had no idea what I had found. It was a shiny Noctowl, but but even then, yeah, I still haven't found one since. Like, for my kind of like best Pokemon memory would probably be like, oh man, that's a tricky one actually.
Yeah,
I mean, like, if you're talking about, like, Pokemon in general, I just really miss, recording all of the, because in New Zealand, they did, like, reruns of Pokemon where it was on every weekday after school, but I wasn't allowed to watch TV after school at the time, so I would record them all on videotape, and then I'd have a massive marathon on Saturday morning, and that was a really nice memory.
Yeah. Oh no, wait. I meant to. Okay. Oops. I was trying to catch that one.
Tackle it.
I have to really look at these buttons. For me, I guess a fond Pokemon memory. My grandmother had bought me Pokemon Crystal, and I was really. That was like the first. Like I was given Red by a friend for like a birthday, but like I remember that was like the first game I actively sought out.
Right.
And I was really, really happy to get that. And it was really pretty. Like, I know aesthetics mean nothing in this case, but like the cartridge itself was very pretty.
Oh yeah, I know about the cartridge. That was really cool. Cool looking.
Yeah. All right, let's try this again.
And I never actually played Crystal myself, but then later on I found out, what, the sprites are animated in Crystal? Are you kidding?
I know.
No idea.
But yeah, so I have very fond memories of going to Walmart to get Pokemon Crystal with my grandmother.
Oh.
Alright, let's give the baby some foods. How do we give them the foods? How? Ah, okay. Nope. I want to give you an item. I want to give you.
Item.
Use.
With these big wide open areas, I mean, obviously it's probably take like a superhuman amount of coding, but it would be so cool if like you could go out in squads and kind of like help each other get the fill out your Pokédex tasks by like, you know, you and a group of friends just kind of hanging out in the open world areas.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
Then you could like battle each other and stuff like that.
Okay, let's check again.
Careful, don't drown.
Oh no, okay. Alright, so we've gotten 2, 3, so 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we need to either catch a couple more or beat a couple more and we'll be good to go. That sounds terrible when I say it that way, but...
Capture or kill. Alright.
We were Team Rocket all along. Hey, Weasel! Your face is really cute. Bad at insults.
Your cuteness is overwhelming. I find your cuteness overly distracting, which interferes with my personal life.
I mean, that's very fair. What in the hell?
Eh?
What is this? Vivichoke? Is that
one
like one of
No.
the berries? Like,
Oh, no.
or where it's named after like a fruit, but it's an artichoke? How
Yeah, well-
weird.
Yeah, that was always one of the weirder things I found about Pokemon is that vegetables and fruit don't exist. It's always a kind of berry. So seeing something that's not an actual berry, it's not a Vivichoke berry, it's an actual Vivichoke. That's kind of weird.
Oh, hi, Wurmple. Alright, whatever. We gotta give... Nah. It's okay. You did a good job, Eevee, of being real intimidating. Go. Suede, what's your favorite Pokemon? Do you kids play Pokemon? Do you kids play Pokemon?
I have only one kid, and
do
they're
your
not quite old
kids?
enough.
I forgot you have children, honestly. By the way, your ASD video made this ASD Canadian very misty-eyed, inspiring and
Thanks.
heartwarming. Made me feel good about
Thanks.
myself. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you. Unfortunately, my autism makes me curl up in a ball when I hear compliments, but I'm doing my best to try and receive them.
For those wondering, this is Suede in the chat. Dom went to go get pizza. He will be back momentarily. Is that a... What is that?
Okay. Oh well. To go back to my favorite Pokemon, mainly because like Pokemon was kind of part of my formative years. I always associate it with kind of edgelordy stuff that I loved when I was younger and like 14 and stuff. So my favorite's always been Zoroark, and seeing Zoroark is in this game in a super awesome form is really cool. I always like Zoroark because it has a really cool design and it has this really unique mechanic, which there haven't been mechanics that have been quite that unique in Pokemon in a while. This idea that you send it out, but it actually looks like a different Pokemon in your party, so your opponent doesn't know what to do, and like the wrong type matchups happen. It's just really clever, and it also looks really awesome.
I thought I spotted a Mime Junior. Yay! Oh man, we got a Mime Junior. Heck yeah! I was like, that color palette doesn't look like grass. Oh, it's a Mime Junior. Okay. I don't know how rare those are. We still need some weasels, I guess. Good lord, this place is huge. Any more weasels? Weasels! Come here. Dom, I caught a mime junior.
A little baby.
Oh, jeez.
They're redelivering now.
Okay. That's why they were so confused.
Yeah, they're like, there's no Calluna at this address. And I was like, yeah, that's because. So to update you, Sven, I just send a bunch of pizzas to somewhere we are not.
We sent them to Ilnej's place.
Yep.
Uh-oh. That's the evil Rapidash.
I think so. Yes, it has the demonic eyes.
So someone got unintentionally pranked.
Well, sort of, yeah.
Oops. Did you message him to let him know he's got some free pizza?
Well, the Pizza Hut was surprisingly willing to redeliver. So
Oh, okay.
no pizzas for him. Pretty sure he's at work anyway. So.
Oh yeah, he is. He normally would have been on. Well, she might.
How goes the audiobook business, by the way? Haven't been able to catch up in a while. Everything going good?
I haven't had one in a while, but going okay for the other work I do that's audiobook related.
Oh, yep.
Because I work in the industry as both an editor and a narrator.
Yeah, so you're mainly an editor at the moment?
Yes.
Did you cover the super chat?
Yes, I did.
That was another one. That's my favourite Pokemon too, Suede. But more for the movie, they had her in, which. Sorry, my eyes are going a bit funny. Which that one reminds of the mother T-Rex from Jurassic Park.
Yeah. The big mum energy in the Pokemon movie with Zoroark in it. Yeah, very nice.
So we might be getting to
Just trying to remove
So,
this.
Suede, how's starting the new channel going?
It's doing all right. It's very intimidating, and it's one of those annoying things where even the encouragement is a bit intimidating too, because everyone's just like, wow, this looks amazing, wow, this looks really cool, I can't wait to see what happens. And I'm like, well, don't hype yourself into oblivion, please. If you hype yourself too much, you can only be disappointed now.
None of you do really good, so all you have to do is be really good at this new thing you're doing straight away, and everyone will be happy, and no one will turn on you.
It's going pretty well. Like I said, I was actually finally able to get enough funds for a separate office, which is very good. We live in a very small house, so it's really good to have my own space to actually work on stuff.
Yeah, especially if you have kids, you want your own workspace.
Yeah. I dream of having a separate office space, but like in Southern California, that's not cheap.
Difficult.
I was like, you are multitudes more. You have multitudes more subscribers than I do. Surely you can afford an office space. And then I'm like, oh, California, right?
Yeah, no, they'd be several $1,000s a month.
So they won't let me across this bridge.
Mine's this office space is $150 a week. It's very nice.
What? You jammy git.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, it's almost like New Zealand's a nice place to live right about now.
No, I'm fully aware or on board the New Zealand hype train at this point. Yeah.
I guess I'll go over here then and see if I can find some weasels over this way. So I need to go.
And just recently too, actually. Although, yeah, of course New Zealand's not perfect, but recently we finally the ban on conversion therapy went through today. Hooray,
thank God for that.
Good.
Long overdue.
Fuck that shit. That is terrible.
Does America still do that? Because we should get on.
I can't definitively say because there's like federal laws and then there's state laws, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I would hope, but I will probably just make
people tend
myself
to forget just how separate states can actually be. Like states can really be their own country. I mean, like. I think it's Alaska or something, did like a weird program that was kind of like a universal basic income, and it's just like, people would say like, America would never do a universal basic income, but it's like, it depends on the state. Some of them can be very progressive in some ways. It's weird.
I didn't realize Alaska was so liberal. I thought that was where Sarah Palin came from, so I assumed they were all like that.
Yeah, it's one of those weird ones where it's one of those weird ones where they're liberal in some ways and conservative in others.
Gotcha. Yeah. I get blown away sometimes with just realizing like how big Alaska is, because like maps tend to make it look smaller, but then you see like geographically it's almost the same size as the rest of the states combined.
Yeah,
Very stupid.
I was paying attention, so we covered these super chats.
That one first, yeah.
Ride Wild. Also, if you go to Cerebi, they have an interactive map for finding specific Pokemon spawn areas.
Oh, good, because we need
yes,
this fucking weasels.
Go, once again, giving insanely generous super chats.
Thank you.
In a previous live... I'm just going to burp all over the stream. That's fine. That's good. It's dignified. In a previous Linkara stream, I caused Vega and Crimson to have a pizza war over New York style versus Chicago style. After I kept mentioning the fact that I was eating pepperoni and pepperoni and pepperoni and pepperoni pizza from my local pizza shop, Juniors.
Wow. I love that. I visited Chicago exactly once, and I wasn't able to get a Chicago-style pizza at the time, which was a shame. But I will eventually one day, once the thing's over.
It's really not.
I tried it, and I'm strongly of the opinion that it is not, in fact, a pizza. It is a cake.
Yeah. A cheesecake, if you will, except it's not a cheesecake.
It is a tomato casserole. That is what it is.
Tomato casserole and a bread bowl.
There's the demon Rapidash. What is over there?
That Rapidash is huge!
Yeah, let's not ever go near it.
Go poke it.
No! We will die!
He's coming for you now.
No, it doesn't know where we are. I'm sneaky.
What's he protecting? Is that
I found that before. It was like it's called a Vivichoke. Hang on 1 second. A pizza's here.
A Vivichoke, which actually sounds like a Pokemon.
Is that a thing unique to the region, y'all? Is that it? I did capture one of its friends. I did just get a Ponyta, so maybe I shouldn't go near this fucking thing. Where are all the weasels? Did I catch all of them? I did kill a couple of them, but...
Just got this looming Beelzebub style Rapidash just dominating the landscape as you're trying to like pick your way around doing wholesome things.
I feel bad because I know this isn't like the most interesting task, but we're still like early on when we can't. I mean, we could go back to town and give that guy the Wurmple. Maybe that'll reset and respawn the area. Let's try that.
It should be. Although, like, you think bees will be hanging around the water, but...
I just did a whole walk around and they won't let me go across the bridge, so... Let's go back... Nope. Exit?
Medicinal leak.
How do I go back? Do I have to go back to the camp? And then that takes me back?
Probably. I think it was the camp from last time I remember.
Or do I need to go, like, here? Let's go back to the camp. Yeah.
That's the Breath of the Wild stickers.
Ride Wild, talk to the prof for more Pokeball types.
Ah, okay. Hello.
Him and his strange head sock.
For now, I suggest you listen to Ray's advice. You'll find everything much clearer with his help. Or would you rather return to Jubilife Village? Let's go back. Cool. So then this way we can drop off the Wurmple and reset the area, get some more weasels.
Yeah, hopefully.
Oh, Vivichoke is for revive later. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, Vivichoke. Kind of sounds like a oxymoron there. Vivichoke revives you.
Okay, I think this guy's the one who wanted the Wurmple. So let's give him.
They should have a thing above their heads.
Yep.
Maybe they don't. I can't remember.
No, not always. Here we go. Yes. You just bowed to it?
I know, I've just seen the thing to do. I always appreciate people who bring the pizza.
If it is the same order, we might need to reheat them up, but... Okay. You really brought me one. Oh, why did I make him ash? You must be as good as the rumors say. I'd like to name this Wurmple right away. Oh, what are you going to name it? Now, I've been told a Wurmple will evolve into a Pokemon known as Beautyfly, so I should give it a name with that in mind. That's half true, because a Wurmple can become either a Beautyfly or whatever the
Dustox?
Yeah, there's a moth version and there's a butterfly version. That's what I remember. What should I name this small worm? This is a tough decision. Which of these do you like best? Beauticia, Beautifred or Eugene?
Eugene!
I'm gonna ask the chat.
It's gotta be Eugene.
Which
Come on.
we'll give them a second. I assume everyone will go with Eugene because that is clearly the correct answer. But I want to welcome other people's options of. Are there other names you would like? Also gives me a chance to eat a slice of pizza real quick.
Kind of draws attention to the English language thing though, because it'd be Beautisha and Beautifred, but that's probably Bogine or something like that.
We're letting the chat decide what this guy will name his Wurmple.
Beautica, beautified, or well, it's obviously beautified. Beautifrid?
Not Eugene. I like Eugene.
Eugene's actually now okay. No, that's solid. That's
Is
solid.
it male or female? I don't remember.
It doesn't matter. You can
Not
be
that it matters.
beautiful any gender.
Eugene.
Beautisha, Beautifred, or Eugene, or Bogine.
I will feel
It's
bad
weird
if this
because
does
of the
not
English
evolve
language.
into a beauty fly, and
Eugene,
instead evolves into a dust ox.
No, it's not.
Eugene seems to be winning by a little.
Okay. Eugene! Yeah, I like Eugene too. I guess that's decided then. I'll raise Eugene to be a splendiferous beauty fly. Wait and see.
Yeah,
I
it is
really
dust
hope
ox.
it turns into a dust ox. Mostly because I think that's really funny. Eugene is the perfect gender-neutral name.
Eugene. Yeah.
Alright. Cool, I got some dazzling honey, whatever that means.
It's because is the honey so good that it's dazzling, or is the honey got shiny bits in it?
I don't know. I'm gonna go talk to this dude real quick.
The green mustache guy who doesn't trust you.
They say hunger is the best seasoning, but I'd rather rely on the quality of my soot foot roots to make my potato mochi tasty.
Potato mochi.
I thought he'd give me some potato mochi.
I always thought gnocchi would be potato mochi. But yeah, or
Alright,
it's similar at least.
Let's get another revive. Just to be safe. I already have a bunch of potions. I'll grab a couple Pokeballs.
It's yours for a price.
Yeah, I'll grab a bunch. Just because I don't know if I'll have time to craft all of them out there. Okie dokie. I don't really want anything from the general store. I thought I heard. 1 sec. No, okay. I didn't know if that was somebody messaging me on Discord. Okay, let's try and go get some more weasels.
Yay, hooray for weasels.
Hey dude, I'm going back to that one area I can go to. Woohoo! Yeah, because it won't let me anywhere because I am so weak and helpless. I can't even swim.
Hopefully, lots more weasel eggs have been laid.
Certainly the hope. Okay. Oh wait, I should switch up my Pokemon because I don't have the Wurmple anymore. Or wait, I do have a Wurmple now. Oh.
Wait, you had 2 Wurmples?
I guess it automatically took whatever was the next one available and put it in my Pokemon thing. I want the Mime Jr.
Alright.
I would like Mime Jr. to come with me instead of
Yeah.
let's see, we got Fire.
Is that a pre-evolved Mr. Mime? Oh. Ugh.
It's so cute. I'm sorry, Wurmple.
Yeah, Mime Jr.'s fine. I have some issues with Mr. Mime, but Mime Jr.'s cute.
It's so cute. I'm never letting it evolve.
That's Leo with Rowlet. Leo went through all of Pokemon Sun and Moon without Rowlet evolving at all because it was absolutely too cute.
You know, fair.
I like what's the word, Decidui, but yeah, I can agree that Rowlet is probably the peak of starter design, aside from maybe Bulbasaur, but
He's
that's
a little
about it.
I mean,
Bird.
you can never top Bulbasaur. They peaked at Bulbasaur. All of Pokemon just they did 001, and then it was all downhill from there because none of them were Bulbasaur after that.
Yeah.
I feel like
Charizard is best evolved starter, but Bulbasaur is best best little starter. Yeah, with Rowlet closely behind. That's for me at least.
Weasel.
I like to think of Rowlet as flying Bulbasaur.
Yeah, flying Bulbasaur.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw the Twitter, but yeah, basically made little fluff ball versions of starters, and it's just like, yeah, what am I doing with my life? But yeah, we'll have to see if it works.
What do you know?
I mean, like, I'm sure you had a similar moment when you first put on that blonde wig for your show as well, Dom.
I have never faced any sort of regrets at any point in my career. How dare you?
Oh no, no regrets. Just more like, is this truly what my life has become? Just yeah.
My mind
That is fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
I spent ages putting on makeup the other day, like because I was being a female character, and so I got the lipstick, got the eyeshadow, and everything on. Then I suddenly remembered just before filming that this character was going to be turned away from the camera for the entire scene. So I guess this was just
commitment.
for me. Yeah.
It's like Ian McKellen on Lord of the Rings. Gandalf had this undergarment that was never seen on camera, but it's still really, it was still really intricate and stuff.
He had wizard pants, did he?
Yeah, wizard pants or something like that. Yeah, it's just like, and he was basically like, it was just to make me feel more immersed, I suppose. Anyway.
There might have been a scene at the last minute where he gets like flipped upside down, and you see his boxer shorts. So,
well, he does get flipped upside down during the wizard duel at one point.
That is true, but his wizard robe doesn't ride up. We don't see those Calvin Klein wizard pants.
All right.
Ian McKellen should have done a Calvin Klein ad. He's awesome.
You can do any ad.
Should we go to his latest message?
No. Go. Fun fact, if you were to have given him a shiny Wurmple, it would remain so in the overworld. It is indeed going where you think it is. In fact, it's several later side quests just keep talking to him.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, they do set that up very, very well to, like... oh, nope. Sorry, Mime Jr. You're so cute!
I don't
Hi,
know.
friend! You're, like, not creepy.
It looks like he's like...
It's so cute.
Looks like he's made kind of ice cream.
Kinda, yeah.
So that turns into Mr. Mime eventually, huh?
Yeah. At first, I was kind of weirded out by the fact that there are female and male Mr. Mimes, but then I thought, hey, we have female and male ladybirds, so why not?
You're not wrong.
In the real world. Ladybirds? I can't remember if they're... Do you guys call them ladybirds or ladybugs? I can't remember.
It's ladybirds. I'm pretty sure it's ladybirds in the UK.
Right.
Yeah. You want to guess them ladybug?
Are you talking about the bug?
Yeah.
Yes. Why would you call a bird a bug? Or bug a bird? Bug bird.
I don't know. Why does inflammable and flammable mean the same thing? Sometimes words are just optional.
There's a kind of frog called a mountain chicken. Humans don't give a crap.
That's amazing. Is that a New Zealand
if you look
creature?
if you look at no, it's not a New Zealand creature. If you look at mountain chicken, you'll find it. It's awesome.
Okay.
I would think of it.
Cool.
We did it.
I think that's... Do we have 10 points? 4, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
Dang it! Okay, we need one more. You bastard.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I mean, like, it's called the mountain chicken. It's one of the largest frogs in the world. It's called the mountain chicken because it tastes good.
Oh. Oh no.
That's sad.
It's like chicken up the sea, basically. This is chicken up the mountains. But we do have a mountain chicken ourselves. Well, kind of. We have this parrot in New Zealand called the kea, and it's like magpies, only 100 times worse because they're unbelievably intelligent. They're smarter than ravens, so they like,
Yes,
and they're
they
really
are.
they're really inquisitive. So they like peel the lining of the windows of your car so that it comes apart, and they disassemble your mirrors of your car as well. So you have to completely cover your car if you go into the mountains in New Zealand sometimes. Like,
Vandal birds. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vandal birds, just because they're so curious. In fact, there are times where people want to capture that. When people try to capture kea, the best way to do it is just to lure one away, and then another kea goes, "Oh, where did Jeffrey go?" And he pops over, and then they catch that one. It's like, "Oh, where did Fred go?" And they go over there and catch that one as well. It's just their curiosity gets the better of them.
That's amazing.
Okay, so we have 10 points of Weasel stuff. I think we can go talk to Ray now. So I'm just gonna go.
Be nice if they gave you like a bling blong or something, like a ding dong. Hey, you're done. You can go in now.
That would be nice.
Once you can harness the power of the evil Rapidash, you may ride it around.
Oh,
That would be really cool. You're doing.
I think you can ride the Rapidash, can't you? It's one of the ride Pokemon, eventually.
To fill you in, Suede, Calluna has taken a great dislike of being referred to, like, people referencing her falling from the sky constantly.
They just won't shut the heck up about
Falling
it.
from the sky.
Well, yeah, it's like, oh, you're the person who fell from the sky, you mysterious stranger who fell from the sky. So it's becoming a bit of a sore point for
I
her.
hate it. I hate how much they have to repeat it. I do not like it.
I am not the sky faller, dang it.
Here's a little reward for keeping up with me. Your own crafting kit.
I've got other qualities as well, apart from just falling from the sky, you know?
You know, if it took place in modern day, it'd be funny if people just kept humming the Skyfall theme around here. Skyfall. Shut up.
So now
Although
we
I
can
do wonder
craft
why they're so
tomorrow.
blasé about it. They're all just kind of like, hey, you fell from the sky.
Well,
that's
that's it, yeah.
neat.
It's like, okay, either make a big enough deal about this that justifies it, because, you know, this does kind of change how our understanding of the universe, or shut up about it, you know?
Yep.
Don't just keep mentioning it as if it's like a quirk.
It's like, if this is something that happens on a semi-regular basis, then you wouldn't keep referring to me as the Skyfall girl. It's like, yeah. Because it's, yeah. I mean, like, if we find out later or something like that people falling from the sky is actually a rather common occurrence or something like that, then it shouldn't be so much so that people would keep referring to that as your one and only trait, basically.
Yep. Yeah, you'd have to find, either that or you're going to have to do something so insane that then becomes a thing people mention. It's like, oh yeah, you're the person who stabbed the elder.
Hey, Elder Stabber, how you doing over there? Well, it seems like the people here are pretty chill, and that would happen.
Okay. Weasel.
Well, he shouldn't have thrown me.
Oh yeah. Come at me, small child. I will defeat you in combat as if that's anything.
So now he's like, okay, go do some more tasks.
Ow.
Cool.
I keep hearing the beginning's a little slow in this game. Like, you have to kind of get past the tutorial-y bits, and then it just gets super awesome. Well, like, even more awesome.
No.
I just.
JRPGs in general tend to have a problem with that. It's like Persona, where you have to go through like 10 hours of just, okay, can we do some combat now, please? It's like, this is a great story and it's awesome, but my gosh.
Right in the face.
No, I remember it was like after I played Persona 4, I insisted that Leo play it, and after Leo was playing it after 2 days, and they were like, "So does the game actually start?" And I'm like, "Yes, it starts. Trust me. Just let it go for a bit."
Yeah, with Persona, you get tutorials until you get to at least the next like major dungeon. Like the first dungeon is just tutorial dungeon, and then the second dungeon is like, "Oh, actually, you're trying now, dungeon."
Try now.
Have you played any of the other Persona games, or just 4?
4 and 5. I've played through 5. Yeah, I have attempted 3. Unfortunately, things have always gotten in the way, and I've never been able to quite get to the point where I get to the finishing point. And I've also tried 1 as well, but 1 is very user unfriendly, so I'll have to wait until I can give that one a big proper shot.
Yeah, 1, 2A, and 2B, because there's 2. And those games are radically different compared to 3, 4, 5. And that's not counting like the side games, because 4 had like a ton of them.
Ultimax and Q.
Well, the fighting games are their own thing, but like the thing is like. It even had a rhythm game, kinda.
Yeah.
But like 1, it has a super amazing like intro song. It's really good.
Yeah.
Also, it has a surprisingly good story.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm actually a bit kind of peeved at Atlas because I heard that. I was like, people were saying, was it Persona 4 Dancing has actually got a decent story. It's pretty cool. I'm like, oh, interesting. And then then Persona 5 Dancing All Night came out, and I'm like, right, I'm not going to miss out this time. I'm going to check out this awesome story from the Persona 5 universe. And then you play the Persona 5 rhythm game, and it's got no story. It's like, why?
Shanks?
It was basically, yeah, it sucked. Oh no, the game itself was fine. The songs and the dancing was nice, but it didn't have the cool story that I heard that 4 had.
Like 4 I think was like a fluke. They're like, well, we might as well give it a good story, because like those are the people who are going to buy this game. Like no one is going to buy this random rhythm game if they haven't played the first game. Like no one.
No, Go says maybe the skyfalling thing is like challenging them religiously.
Sure.
Oh, Linkara's also.
Yeah. Ah, okay, cool. I'll throw
We're gonna bring
him
in Linkara.
Give me 1 second to add Linkara to this.
He's got a magic butt. Where did he purchase that?
How do I add him to the call?
Was it there was an interesting little thing where Leo showed me this one song that was really cool. It was this kind of old school gangster rap about like this alternate universe where the fire department was as bad as the police. It was called like Screw the Fire Department. It was really funny because it was basically saying how silly would it be if the fire department was as corrupt as the police, like kind of starting fires where they didn't exist just to meet a quota, something like that.
Oh damn.
And that was really hilarious. And then I was,
oh shoot, sorry.
This rap is by Vincent E. L. He's the guy who made the Linkara theme song.
Oh,
that's awesome.
Nice.
Yep.
There's Linkara. Hey, bud.
Welcome to the call, my dude.
We were talking about
tail end of what you were saying, I swear, it's actually they. It turns out Vincent is non-binary.
Okay, cool. Well, no, I was talking about their excellent
the fire department.
The fire department song, yeah, which was awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, and I had no idea it was them until afterwards, which is cool. But yeah.
I'm gonna go back to the chat real quick. Sorry, 1 sec. Okay.
There isn't a fire around. They say, why don't we start one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we gotta meet our fire putting out quota. So, yeah.
Okay, so we just need to do some tasks. They didn't give us like a specific number of them or anything, and then we have to go talk to the professor.
Yep.
I guess. Sure. I might just go talk to him just to kind of move on to the like story a bit, just because like we can always come back to do more tasks if they say it's not enough. But okay, so to the
the hilarious thing though about that fire department song, and this actually connects back to Pokemon. Well, not Pokemon, but like old Japan, if you can believe it, because in Tokyo, well, what used to be Tokyo in old Japan, there were actually lots of privatized firefighting, almost like gangs. They were companies, but they were so competitive that they would literally start fires to get an edge up on other people's territories, and they would like have firefighting street fights over territory because there were so many fires in Tokyo. It's awesome. They're surprised there hasn't been an anime about it, to be honest.
Fire Wars.
Fire Wars, yeah. I've heard of Fire Force, but that's a bit of a different one.
Oh, if it isn't
what have I missed
crafting
since you
kit.
started?
We caught a mine junior. We gave the Wurmple back to the dude in town. Caught a bunch of weasels.
Yep, there wasn't not a lot.
Not a ton, because it took forever to find the weasels. I found like 5 of them and then could not find any more.
Yeah, just realised we haven't been together in a group since The Last Door, I believe. It was that horror game you were doing a while back.
What was that? What was that one?
The Lost Door, that was the it's like 2D, quite very low res horror game.
Yeah.
Oh, that was when Linkar was playing that, right?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
right. So I joined in with both of you. It's one of those weird ones where our paths keep crossing, and when we didn't realize it. Like I had no idea it was you two when I played that tabletop Pokemon one shot all the way back. I had no idea that was you two, and then I met you guys later on. It was weird.
Wait, you didn't know you were playing with us when we were playing Pokemon?
No, well, I didn't know who you two were. I didn't know who
Just because we knew who everyone was beforehand doesn't mean they knew us.
Right, I forgot, yeah.
I see you missed it.
It's like I didn't know you were YouTubers. I thought you were just friends of the DM and stuff.
Okay.
By carrying out research tasks and submitting survey reports, you'll raise the research levels of the Pokemon species you encounter. If you raise a Pokemon's entry to level 10, that entry will be considered complete and you will have unlocked all the detailed information to be had.
Yep, I think I explained this to you guys last week. This is how you fill out the Pokedex.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, Cyndaquil's at research level 8. Wait a minute. Oh, their nicknames are not there. I was like, wait a minute. What? Okay, cool. And then
where did they go?
Shinx is at 8, Eevee's at 4, Ponyta's at 9, Mime Jr.'s at 3. Alright,
Yeah.
cool.
Mime Jr.
Are we rank 1? Can we go to that other area now? Yay!
More air. Hooray, rank 1.
To go back to the village! Great.
Yeah, you gotta go back to the village to actually get your star.
Yeah.
This is like
That's
cool.
basically, was it? Yeah. People
Okay.
keep saying this is Pokemon Breath of the Wild, but it's more like Pokemon Monster Hunter, really. But,
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah, it's a lot closer to that. Okay. I hope I don't have to do this for every time I go up a rank, but alright. That's cool. Hi, Eugene. Hi, buddy.
Whoa.
Yeah, we named the Wurmple Eugene.
Eugene.
It's really
awesome.
good.
Yes, you have to do this every single time you go up in rank.
Well, at least there's fast travel.
This woman can give you side-eye, and the guy upstairs can beat the crap out of you, and yeah, you're level 3.
Yeah. If you have progress to report, I will judge its worthiness. Show me your Pokedex.
Ah yes, Madame Muck, obvious evil.
Do I have to show her like a specific Pokemon, or?
For some reason, it opens the Pokedex up again. I don't know why it does that. It makes no difference.
Okay, I didn't know if I needed to show off a specific one.
Yeah, no, just close the Pokedex again, and she'll be like, okay, you've advanced.
Cute. You have made progress. It seems you've earned yourself a star. I make her
Yay,
very
for
begrudging. Like, she's got way better things to do. With
Look at that desk. She's got a lot of work to get done.
True. You have officially attained the rank of first star in the Galaxy Expedition Team.
Stars.
Right.
Oh, when will we become Hashiras? That's a joke from me only, apparently. No one else has seen. Well, you've seen Demon Slayer, but not enough to know that's the high-ranking guys in Demon Slayer.
It gets harder to attain and rank the higher up you get. I'm still at level 8 after like several excursions out.
That makes sense.
Oh, speaking of like anime, funny story. Like me and a friend called Erica were driving to a party yesterday, and we passed like the LAPD had pulled over a car, and the car was like decorated from front to back with the Atsugatsu, the Naruto bad guys. How you say their names?
Akatsuki.
The Akatsuki, yeah.
The Akatsuki.
Yeah, it had the red Akatsuki clouds all over it, so we were all laughing for the next like 10 miles, just thinking, okay, wow, they should have just called in the LAPD to sort that issue out.
Doesn't that translate to Red Moon, aka Dawn, or something like that?
I thought Akatsuki meant like I thought it just meant the dawn or something, but I can't.
Well, because like if you break it down, Akka is red and Suki is moon.
So they're fighting the Wolverines this whole time?
Well, I mean, it's kind of like when like seahorse is like, horse of the ocean, like if you translate, I don't know, I might be misremembering.
But it's still cool.
Anyway, we got recipes for some new Pokeballs, some heavy balls.
Yep, you got heavy balls, which I should explain this because I wasted several before I figured
Does
it
she
out.
now?
Oh boy.
We were gonna...
Linkara, you need to explain this to me.
We need to talk about Linkara's heavy balls. I see. Let's do tell us.
Kalluna's heavy balls.
I think
Instead of having dusk balls and net balls and all that jazz, the only alternate Pokeballs besides standard Pokeballs, Great Balls, Ultra Balls are heavy balls and like Swift balls. Yeah. So the heavy, both the heavy and the Swift, quick, whatever balls are more effective when used in the wild and hitting them in the back. The difference is the heavy balls you need to be much closer for them to be effective. They like have a good range of like 2 feet. And the Swift Balls are better from farther away, and you have to adjust your targeting reticle accordingly, because they will fly over their head if you like, don't aim accordingly.
That is a Swift Ball.
Go. I'm not going to read out that super chat because that is still kind of playing.
No spoilers.
Like saying no spoilers twice doesn't mean you are still kind of giving away spoilers.
Yeah,
So.
please don't, unless it's like something that's coming up like right in the beginning. Like try to keep later game spoilers away.
Yeah, hints are still
Keep at
kind
it,
of
and even if you did fall from the sky, did I mention that you fell from the sky?
What's the pressure cooker in the background? Is that where you explode your Pokemon that you don't want?
I'll go look at that.
That is the professor's lab. I think that is. I don't know what that thing is.
I'll go look.
Because in that lab you've got Oshawott and Rowlet just kind of chilling.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like their cubby. Okay. For today, at least, you've earned yourself a meal at the Wallflower and a good night's rest. Oh, goody! I earned the right for food. How kind.
Have we earned that right, mistress?
They were holding this over you this entire time.
It's still potato mochi.
You don't please us, we'll cast you out of the village to starve.
Potato mochi. There is no other food.
God, they are going to be so constipated.
This lady, I'm sure that she's a red herring. Like people are going, oh, she's the villain. Then, people will think, oh, she's the villain, but then find out later that she's not the villain or something. But still, she's pretty darn libertarian. What? You can't provide for this colony? Out, death. She literally says oh, it's good. You don't have to go out and die. Yep. It's like what?
You're just reminding you that your life is in my hands and I could cast you out to die of exposure at any point.
So, Calluna, my girl. I believe a jolly good congratulations is in order. Well
Jolly
done on earning your first star rank. Our usual order of potato mochi tastes even better when there's something to celebrate.
Our usual order, because the only food we know how to make.
There's nothing but potato mochi.
Hey, by the way, have you taken on that request Beauregard had? That was the Wumble guy. Well, most people here don't know much about Pokemon. You've noticed, right?
Yeah, because you were amazed that we caught 3.
So it's our job as the Survey Corps to take care of any issues that crop up because of that. We're basically Pokemon problem solvers. Indeed.
Yeah, you can call it that if you want.
Some people will ask you for help when you talk with them, while other requests will need to be claimed from the blackboard I keep in my lab. Speaking of which, weren't you approached with a request recently, Ray? What's it all about?
Was that after you fell from the sky?
Yep.
Oh, well, this person...
That one...
Some requests are really unreasonable.
That one might be a better fit for Calluna than me. I don't think I'll be able to pull it off unless I get better at Pokemon battling first. This literal stranger is a lot better than me.
I just like how everybody's blown away by your Pokemon catching abilities when all you do is chuck a rock at Pokemon.
Such skill.
Can nobody else in this world chuck rocks?
I guess it's because we're from the future where Pokemon catching and training is just a thing everyone does. But I guess back in this ye olde time, no one's ever thought they've invented Pokeballs, but no one's ever thought to throw one before.
Or not well.
To chuck it at them.
And maybe it's not just a matter of throwing the balls. Maybe you have to actually hit the button on the Pokemon to register it catching it. Otherwise, you're basically just chucking rocks at them.
Pretty much.
At the same time, but because we've recently discovered that huge bombshell that Pokemon just have this innate ability to shrink. It's do they have to hit it at the exact right point on their head or something to trigger their shrinking reflex or something?
I just remembered
it's like a nerve cluster you have to hit specifically to get them to shrink.
I just remembered last time we kind of agreed, we decided that that these guys are probably just wrong about Pokemon. It's just gonna be they don't understand how these things go into the ball system. Oh, they must be able to shrink. It must flat Earth theory.
It's probably just that he is trying to understand it through his scientific lens and doesn't understand you're digitizing it. But at the same time, it is funny to just imagine, oh, he's right. A Pokemon just shrink this whole time.
It just means they're just living inside these.
Have they discussed because
Pokeballs,
Pokemon seem to be a recent thing in this world. That's the other intriguing thing about it, and I'm sure they'll explain it later on. But it just sort of seems like Pokemon have only just arrived, which is really weird. Which also brings up the question: where are the other animals? It's
Yes, that request came from Mai of the Diamond Clan, if I recall correctly.
The Diamond Clan.
The people of the Diamond Clan have lived here in Hisui since before the Galaxy team arrived. If we could establish good relations, I'm sure there is much we might learn from them, including more about the local Pokemon. But we can discuss all that tomorrow. For today, we should eat up and get some rest.
You should note that it's very plain that a lot of this story is also has some roots in colonialism.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's like, I mean, this is probably the most benign version of colonialism they can probably do, but at the same time, it's like, oh, it's a little teeth clenchy at times, but still. But yeah, it's like you can tell because some of the the people who are native to the place kind of speak very formally, and the tourists, well, not the tourists, but the people who are coming in are all speak with British inflections, which is interesting.
Oh, JBG, sorry about the previous chat. Urge has got the better of me. What's on the menu? Small potato mochi, large potato mochi squared, vegan potato mochi sandwich.
It's incredibly optimistic to assume there's going to be a vegan option. I think it's like extra potato on your potato.
I mean, depending on the ingredients that go in potato mochi, it could very well already be vegan.
There's pureed Farfetched over most potato mochi. It's a well-known fact.
Vegan potato mochi has like a cherub in it.
Oh no! Oh no! Hey Calluna, before I go meet Mai about that request, mind showing me how you do in battle?
That's
Okay,
one thing I always wonder. It's
sure.
like, is there such a thing as being a vegan in the Pokemon world? Because plants can be alive.
Oh no!
It's like, well,
It does put a whole
Actually,
different spin
all
on it.
plants are alive.
technically, all plants are alive.
Especially if it's a
I get
sunflower.
so many comments when they know what I'm talking about.
Okay, real quick.
You just will actually the stream, Lewis. That's how dare you?
I guess in the Pokemon world, vegan would mean like I don't eat anything sentient. Would be like the vegan thing. That's it. I don't eat anything that's self-aware.
Wait, I thought you were going to battle him. What happened?
I'm gonna what?
I thought you were going to battle him.
I have to meet him at a specific place to battle.
Oh, you can't just
Yep,
throw
there's a
down into
training
the street.
field where you can also do some other interesting stuff.
Interesting.
Any thoughts on what we should name our Mime Junior? I do not want to evolve him, preferably. I would like him
Well,
to
you
stay.
don't have to. It's because you have the physical choice to evolve or not evolve. You don't have to evolve
I
them.
think I might keep it cute instead of absolutely horrifying.
I just realized there is no female equivalent to the junior
Yes, there is.
suffix.
Oh, suffix. Sorry, I thought you meant.
Oh yeah, all right, suffix. Well, yeah, it's neutral. It's a neutral term. Some we have them in English apparently.
And, the only thing I was thinking is it is a small baby, and it's cute, and it's got psychic powers. Maybe we can call it Grogu?
Grogu. little psychic
Named for
powers,
Baby
yeah.
Yoda.
I would suggest Mimette.
But no, if well, I mean, technically, can Mime Junior learn Psychic? Because if
Yes.
Mime Junior uses Psychic on a Rhyhorn, then yeah, it's Grogu.
It already has Confusion as its first move, which is pretty solid.
Yeah, I love Confusion. It's so darn useful. Decent attack, good typing, and might even confuse him. It's great.
I'll name you for now Grogu.
Yeah, I'd say Grogu or Mimette is my recommendation.
Grogu Mimette.
I do wonder if Grogu's meant to be a reference to Goku, but who knows? But not everything that sounds the same means the same, but still.
True. I don't think I can.
because
Aliati
he
from Caesar G.
yeah.
Finel.
Yeah, I've been hearing Boba Fett's like kind of underwhelming, or at the very least a bit polarizing. But I'm just glad that Temuera Morrison's getting work. He's a great New Zealand actor. It's good to see him in more stuff.
Yeah, I need to watch that because I really liked The Mandalorian and I hadn't been watching Boba Fett, and then they're like, hey, other people show up in Boba Fett. Please watch it. Because I don't really care about Boba Fett like himself. Like, he's fine. Like, he's cool or whatever, but like I wasn't gonna go out of my way to watch it, and I've been really busy. But then they're like, no, Baby Yoda's back. I'm like, oh, okay, I need to watch it.
Yeah, I have zero interest in the show just because I do not care about Boba Fett in any way, shape, or form, and the fact that that a lot of expanded media stuff, basically they're basically reintroducing the expanded universe in all this side stuff again, just because like, well, Disney took it away, so we'll just put it back in again, and it's just like, yeah, there's a reason why they got rid of it.
What I really wished that, and I bet you if like Taika Waititi, instead of doing one episode, if he was the showrunner for Boba Fett, I bet this is what he'd do. I always loved the theory that Boba Fett was actually just this kind of buffoon who kept failing upwards and kept like catching his bounties and stuff, like Inspector Gadget style, where everyone thinks he's amazing, but he really just kind of lucks into everything. I just always thought that would be a good way to go.
Voice.
Yeah, he just has a cool voice, and that's it. Yeah.
Crimson Trooper, hey Calluna, Linkara, and Suede. Hope you're all having a great Wednesday. I gotta ask, what was your first memory of when Pokemon genuinely scared you? Mine was the Giratina, even in Platinum. For me, Missing Number.
Yeah, Missing Number scared. Oh, that's right. When you first saw Missing Number, it had the Kabutop skeleton, didn't it?
It did.
That wasn't supposed to happen, so I was like, oh god, what have I done? I have played with forces that I should not have.
I found Pokemon Soul Black, or whatever it was called. Found
First
Pokemon
time
Black.
Pokemon scared me. I mean, Missing No was pretty scary. I think going into the tower in Lavender Town,
Yeah,
and when that music first starts playing, it's like real spooky.
Yeah. I don't think Pokemon's ever scared me, but there was one part where I was freaked out, and that was they actually did a couple of jump scares and later 3D ones with the Ghost Girl. She's pretty awesome whenever she shows up.
Girl in X.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that was creepy. They've never given any explanation for what the hell the deal is with that.
Yeah.
The closest you get, I remember there's another section of X where there's another Hex Maniac, or at least the sprite for one. Not a ghost, but they say they either say I'm looking for something or you're not the one, the same way that the Ghost Girl says it.
Yeah. I just
Like two people trying to communicate but can't find each other.
Yeah. We got a super chat from Go. Look, I'm sorry, sir, but everything on the menu has potato mochi in it. What about the water? Does that have potato mochi in it? Yes. Well, I have some Oron berries in my pouch. Excellent choice. Okay. I'm going to be straightforward with you about something.
They're going to be straightforward. The
And
water,
that
it's all
is-
vodka, all made from potatoes.
I don't understand how anyone can handle taking on Pokemon in battle. I'm an idiot. I know I'm a Survey Corps member and I've even got my own partner, but I just can't do it.
Oh, so they challenged you to a battle, and it's like, actually, I'm a pacifist.
Who's your partner?
Maybe he was just playing along with the crowd. I still can't get over the fact that they're called the Survey Corps when that's exactly what they're called in Attack on one of the translations of Attack on Titan.
Yeah, we already made fun of that in the first episode.
Yeah.
That's right. Take a look at
Traditionally,
it.
like, in the past, that used to be like, the governmental authority, how that used to be in feudal Japan or the like.
Yeah, they actually did have a Survey Corps, but yeah.
Take a
Explains
look
a
at
lot.
my very own partner.
Oh my goodness, it's a Pikachu.
I like how
It's a
said
Pikachu with a traditional cry.
it's so
Oh yeah.
yeah, you tend to
Oh
use
yeah,
it.
it doesn't go Pikachu. Ah, cool.
This is my
Yeah.
Pikachu. During
Now,
that
somewhat.
he looks so sad. During that Shinx attack, I should have had Pikachu fight at my side, but my mind just went blank.
Well, so he just cannot do even like the most basic thing.
He
like,
was so
use
scared of the
Pokemon.
adorable blue kitty. And really, when you get down to it, Pokemon are terrifying, right? Why should this thing be able to
like,
fire
he's not
electricity?
wrong.
He's not wrong.
He's
on
not wrong.
on an existential level. Yeah.
Well, not even on an existential level. If you like electric eels, except they're like hedgehogs scuttling on the ground towards you, and they could give you a massive electric shock, I'd be terrified of them too.
I like how he's
so
like.
cute.
I like how Pikachu's really cute, but I bet you it's saying some like real messed up stuff.
I mean, yeah, that's Pikachu.
Bow
just
down
sort of-
before me.
Yep.
You see the implication here that we've actually been getting his name wrong this whole time, and it's Pikachu.
Pikachu.
Well, because that makes sense in Japanese because of the B's to P's.
All right. They're
Right?
very interchangeable, aren't they?
Yeah. With the Japanese writing system, they're very, very easy to mistake one for the other because it's only like a very slight difference. If I want to do my Survey Corps if I want to do my Survey Corps work well, my partner and I have got to be a team. And our first step toward being a real team is to battle your team.
Yes, that is how
I sure
Pokemon
hope he
training
has other
works, you idiot.
Pokemon besides
The
Pikachu.
the ultimate team building exercise, a battle royale.
Ryuga, the ghost girl says you're not the one in one of the office buildings, is listening for someone in the hotel, and has left a message in the back of the subway billboard saying to meet somewhere.
What?
I wonder if that was something that was going to be expanded in Z.
Jesus Christ, that was a lot. Oh my gosh. Okay. Good job, buddy.
Let's go.
Oh my god. That Pikachu's tough.
Oh no. This is where you show your great power of having more than one Pokemon.
I guess I'll use Shinx, because at least the electricity won't be that hard on it. It is very cute. He's a little tiny baby blue kitty.
Probably my favorite part about the whole battle system, like my favorite thing that has absolutely like no purpose to it is just the fact that you can run around while the Pokemon are battling. That just makes me feel so much like him in the show. It's just so cool.
His team is one Pokemon. My team versus yours. My one Pikachu versus your 6 Pokemon.
Yeah, he's... Oh, you want to level up.
You truly are a master of strategy. Bring him.
Okay, so it looks like with battles, it's share. Is it a full experience share, half? Don't know. That Pikachu is very cute.
Back in my day, there was no XP share. You had to put out your magic cup, withdraw him, let the next Pokemon take a punch in the face.
Ow.
We'll just have to catch up as best we can, right, Pikachu? I am the real star of this team.
And then later on, you got an experience share, but it was only for one Pokemon. Yeah, those were the days.
And then, yeah, I finally saw the art for it, and it was like this horrible, like, cage that you put on someone's head. It was like, oh, that's horrible.
Learn.
In the chat, someone's talking about they're talking about like the Pokedex entries and how some of them are really scary.
Oh, yeah, that's
the
probably
reason Frost Lasses is scary is because it's based on the Japanese monster, the Yukiona.
Oh.
yeah.
Hence why it's Snow Lady, Frost Lass.
Oh, I see
Not
it.
hard
I
to
hear it.
tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
No, the Mega Evolution Pokedex entries in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are freaking disturbing. I'll bring one up in a second. Just
do it.
hold on.
I know this is the tutorial. I know. But the way he just says it, he's so stupid.
And by the way, the Professor Pokemon had these things called types. I was like, my goodness.
Like, which apparently make a big difference in how battles go. This man has
This has got to be like Ash's ancestor.
He
This-
he has a single brain cell. He keeps getting passed down throughout the ages. Pikachu here seems to be an electric type, for example.
Seems to be.
It is
Seems
very
to be.
cute. Oh wow, it
Too
provides
early
a
to
chart and
say.
everything.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
I've never seen it all laid out like that before.
I mean, yeah. Interesting. I'm just looking to see if any types are notoriously absent. Doesn't look it. I see Fairy, and that's... I think Fairy was the last, like, proper new type to be introduced, correct? I think so. Oh! Hello! The name's Zissou, Captain of the Security Corps.
Steve Zissou?
No, her hair is fascinating. Is this... the ancestor of... Oh, what's her name? Whitney? No, that doesn't look quite right. I see you've got some fight in you. Figured I'd stop by and give what advice I could. Captain Zisu's a master of an ancient martial art where you guide Pokemon in battle.
Oh.
Oh boy. Now listen, if your Pokemon's truly mastered its moves, it can actually use them in different styles. On the one hand, you can choose to deliver a move in the strong style. The move will deal more damage, but afterward it'll take longer for your Pokemon to act.
Apparently, supposedly, it's the ancestor to the Elite Four member Flint.
Oh, I see. On the other hand, you can choose to unleash a move in the agile style. Such a move will have less power behind it, but your Pokemon can act more quickly afterward. In truly favorable conditions, it might even get out 2 moves before the opponent can act.
Interesting.
Strong style moves, agile style moves, and of course, regular moves. Choose which is right for a given situation, and direct your Pokemon with a little nudge.
Ghost says,
Nudge.
Boy gets zapped by Pikachu. This seems to hurt.
It appears I am in pain.
Okay, so once your Pokemon has mastered a move, you can have it use the move in either the agile or strong style by pressing L or R when selecting the move in battle. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
well, yeah, I found it. Was it the Pokédex entries for Salamence, which is like the big dragon, the flying dragon Pokemon? In its regular form, the Pokédex says, overjoyed at finally being able to fly, it flies all over the place and usually doesn't land until it's completely exhausted. And it's like, oh, how adorable. Then Mega Salamence, it says, the stress of its 2 proud rings becoming misshapen and stuck together because of strong energy makes it go on a rampage. And I'm just like, the poor thing.
Aww.
And then there's also one saying, anyone standing in its path gets sliced right in 2, while the Pokemon continues its flight without interruption.
Oh, well, okay.
That's pretty dark, but yeah.
How Mega Evolution fuels its brutality, and it may even turn on the trainer who raised it. It's been dubbed the Blood-Soaked Crescent.
Oh
See.
my goodness.
Oh, one more thing. If you want to teach your Pokemon some powerful moves, just let me know. Well, that's certainly handy to find out about before going to tackle Mai's request. You remember? I mentioned it earlier. I'm heading down now to see about Mai's request. You just said that.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to meet her down past the foot of Aspiration Hill. You should come along too. Get ready, then meet us down there, would you?
Random number guy says, Ray is just lucky there are no Rattatas around to steal his lunch. Yeah, no, I feel like he would get bullied by literally like any Pokemon.
Or Spearows.
Yeah.
And by ready, I mean double checking what Pokemon you'll bring, and maybe even teaching them some new moves from Zisu. Okay. Cool. Well, she said she'll teach us moves.
Okay.
Why we need them, but we'll talk to her. Here at the training grounds, your Pokemon can master their moves or learn new moves. Okay. Hello there, Survey Corps recruit. Did you need something from me?
What are you saying, what?
Oh no, I was just saying, like, probably the most famous one would be Gengar. I'm still on this, but it's just like, should you feel yourself attacked by a sudden chill, it is evidence of an approaching Gengar. There is no escaping it. Give up.
Oh no!
For here teaching the moves, is the Pokemon going to be away for a while? Is it like a daycare where I leave them for a bit and then she teaches it?
I figured that was a question for Linkara.
Did he just...
Did we
Has
lose
he
Uh-oh.
disappeared?
Uh-oh.
Where'd he go?
Linkara.
Ah, he's dead.
Oh no, he was our guide.
Well, we are doomed.
Yep.
A Gengar got him.
He might have just gotten up to go use the bathroom or something.
Yeah.
Well, we'll just have to guess.
Linkara! Where you
There
at?
was... Yeah. And the last one, this is the last one I swear
That's a
for
weird.
Gengar. It just says, it lays traps hoping to steal the lives of those it catches. If you stand in front of its mouth, you'll hear your loved one's voices calling out to you. I just had to do that one.
That is horrifying.
Okay, so we have to spend money to teach it moves? Interesting. Okay. So, Starly can learn Swift, Ominous Wind, and Rest.
I tell you what.
Okay, I guess I'll have it. The thing is, like, is it worth spending the money now, or are these moves that they can only learn via being taught? That's the thing. Like, I'm trying to determine, is it worth spending the money if it's just gonna naturally learn it in a couple of, like, levels, you know?
Leave it off for now and then we can come back to it, I guess.
I'll give it Swift just so it has an actually decent learn. Sure, I can help her, but that's just gonna cost you 1,000 yen.
Do you have 1,000 yen?
Yeah,
Oh,
I do.
fuck
Up at the top. Yeah. Here we go.
It's not yin. It's pin or something like that.
I'm calling it yen
It's a
because
weird
that's
little
what we know it
P
is.
shape.
Oh yeah.
There
yen.
you go. Burb's pool of moves has expanded. All right. Let's see what Eevee can learn. Swift, focus energy, calm mind, rest, baby doll eyes. That makes sense.
Baby doll eyes.
The user stares at the target with baby doll eyes. This lowers the target's offensive stats.
Yeah, I mean, if it was giving me big eyes, I'd be like, I cannot punch you.
There was one of my more recent episodes before my channel got deleted was about the fact that Ash and Misty were fighting about something, and Misty sent out Togepi to fight Pikachu, and Pikachu's like, I can't do it.
This is my
It's
son.
a literal baby. I can't fight a literal baby. What are you doing?
Across the room.
Hey, Linkara.
We were talking about how Pikachu was forced to fight a literal baby and couldn't do it, so Ash had to give up. That was when he had to fight Togepi.
It's more like Move Tutor. Once you learn the move, you go into the team menu and select the Pokemon.
That lady is still brushing grass.
She's so effective.
You gotta brush your grass, dang it.
Change
Yeah,
gears.
so what were we going to ask Linkara when he came back?
I was asking him if the
About
Move
this
Tutor's
move
worth
tutoring
it.
thing.
Is it just something they're gonna learn?
Or is it learning stuff?
What are you asking about learning?
We were talking to Zisu, and we were trying to figure out if the moves that she teaches the Pokemon are they just moves they're gonna learn later, or is it like worth getting them from her, basically?
If you're getting them, you will not necessarily learn them. I think I found that most of the moves are unique ones that they do not otherwise learn. Like, sometimes they're vastly different type ones.
Oh, I see.
Right.
Okay, good to know. We'll check in a little bit later once we get a little more money. Because we still need, let's see, missions and requests. We've got, besides the one we just got, Adorable Starly. Show a Starly to Marley of the Supply Corps. Oh, I have to, currently, now we need to show them the completed Pokedex entry. I see, okay.
You gotta show the Starly to Marley. That's probably why he's named it.
Alright,
Eventually, he'll die in a cafeteria carrying around a giant chain with all his sins attached to it.
Aye.
From Go, select the move and then press X. Got it, yep. Aspiration Hill. Boo!
Boo.
This fucker.
Somebody surprised. Did I surprise you? I bet I did. I was trying to anyway. There's a secret technique to catching Pokemon, you see. It's what I call the secret backstrike technique. Hitting a Pokemon's back with your Pokeball will surprise it, making it easier to catch or giving you an advantage once a battle starts.
I mean, it's truth in its name.
Let's clock him. It's that simple.
Sure.
I mean, like, it's an effective strategy for capturing most things, really.
If you're part of the Survey Corps now, working to create that Pokedex as they all are, you might end up meeting every last Pokemon here in Hisui. You should know I'm already looking forward to the day you accomplish that.
You can, in fact, do that. You can, as far as I know, you can catch every single Pokemon in the Pokedex in-game.
Huh.
Wow.
No more trading with people, like having to pretend I like people just because they have the opposite version of Pokemon.
No, what's the word? No more forced
easier, but
scarcity.
you can do everything in-game. In fact, there's an item now for traded Pokemon.
Wow. Wow.
Select the move.
There's no more manufactured scarcity. That's pretty amazing.
Oh, you're that girl from the Survey Corps who fell from the sky, aren't you? Yeah, one. Listen here a moment. I need to tell you about this great cake lure recipe I invented. I call it the mushroom cake. I poured 20 years of mushroom foraging know-how into coming up with this recipe, and I just know it's a winner. Problem is, the folks around here just aren't catching on to my recipe's amazing potential. But you're the talk of the village. If people see you making my mushroom cakes, famous as you are, I'm sure they'll want to give it a go too.
Famous for falling out of the sky. You're so famous.
I'll teach you the recipe. All you have to do in return is spread the good word by using it. Oh, and you'll need to go get the key ingredient for the recipe yourself. Scrounge not from the forges of thy fellows, as the old saying goes.
Oh yes, that old chestnut. What?
What?
Incidentally, you may not have picked up the moves, it looks like.
Did I not?
Because you pressed A, the moves was cancelled, and Starly doesn't have it in its move pool.
Oh, I'll check. 1 springy mushroom's all you need. I'll be waiting. Cool. 1 sec. No. I will remember the menu at some point.
He thinks he's leaving.
There we go. Verb. Change moves. You are correct. Alright.
Oh.
Confirm. Yes. Thank you for catching that. I missed that. Because the buttons are so different from where, like, because it's radically different from everything else that we've seen.
Right? It takes so long to get used to it, and I'm still annoyed by the placement of the map.
Yes. Okay, so he wants us to get a mushroom so we can make an awful mushroom cake. Fantastic. All right. Let's.
The mushrooms show up, I think, more in the second area.
Oh, okay. Well, we can go to the second area now. Hooray!
Hooray! Difference.
Thank God.
Variety. The spice of life.
We can go. We can go see other Pokemon. I'm so happy. I wonder how rare that Mime Jr. spawn was then, because I've not run into any other ones at this point.
Rarer one, not as rare as like the Eevee, but definitely one of the more uncommon.
Okay. Nope, bye Shinx. Bye. Goodbye. Ooh, Munchlax. Cute. There are many strong Pokemon that make their home on the other side of the bridge. I can't let you pass unless you're first. Oh, at your rank you should be fine. Go on then. Don't let your guard down now. Retreat to safety if you find yourself in trouble.
Retreat. Abort, run away.
Wait, they let this idiot over? He's got 1 Pokemon then. Like,
he
doesn't
he
understand
did
what
have a rank
electricity
higher
is.
than us. Over here! This here is Calluna. My, a new face in the village? Not that it matters to me if you're new. If you're here, I assume you're prepared to be of help.
man, her outfit is sick.
She's got Stantler leggings.
Or something.
What was that, Lewis?
Yep.
Say that again, Lewis.
Hello?
It would only matter to me if you fell from the sky or something.
Hey, she has not brought it up. She's already ranking high in my book. I am one of the wardens of the Diamond Clan. You may call me Mai. I suppose you might not even know what a warden is if you're new to Hisui. Don't. But such talk can wait.
How new is she?
Right now,
Did you
I'd rather
arrive
we
in
get
a
straight to
particular
the
way?
point.
Did you-
I have a problem that I need help solving. So the more important question is this.
Did you
feel-
fall from the sky?
Do you feel confident that you can lead your Pokemon in battle?
Only someone who fell from the
I
sky would
do.
feel confident.
That's good to hear. That security corps of yours certainly wasn't up to the task.
Everyone's just horrible. Everyone's just really bad.
I mean, they're
at
not
doing this.
wrong. Go says, mushroom cakes. Huzzah! Something else to eat. What? No, you get potato mochi. All other food is for the Pokemon.
You won't be happy with your potato mochi.
It's probably why the mushrooms are failing, because they're not potato mochi, and no one knows how to deal with that mentally.
What do I do with this thing? Do I put it in my ear?
This here is my partner, Munchlax. We were raised together like siblings. He
Uh,
battles at my side by choice, without needing any silly little balls like you use.
Wow.
Watch and learn.
When you say you were raised like siblings, the way you put that is rather
I mean, there's other worse options. Like, we were raised as lovers.
Oh, God.
Mind you, that's not unheard of, because that was in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, was that whole, like, marrying Pokemon at one point.
What?
The legend.
Whoa!
Feel that thing.
Uh-oh.
Was it Sword and Shield? No, it was Diamond and Pearl, I thought. Let me double check. Let's see.
Oh, not being diamond and purple, I guess.
Is Munchlax a normal type?
Yes.
Yeah, because it's the baby of Snorlax. folks. Okay, so let's use Simba because Simba has bite. Swap Pokemon. Alright, fight. Bite. Num 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 num. Chomp chomp.
Oh no. Let's see, where is it?
This fight is tough. Beware. Oh, I'm gathering that. Let's see how fun that is. Okay, not great. Let's try bite.
Wow, you can do a lot of moves.
It used a strong style move before. Oh no!
Hey,
Good job, buddy!
You lived.
Good job! You did it! I believe in you! Go, Shinx!
Alright. Okay, yep, no, it was, what Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. When the players went to the Canalave library, they would read Sinnoh Folk Story number 3. The English translation of the story simply said that Pokemon were once very close to humans and even ate at the same table. This is a very tame translation to what the Japanese text translated to, which said that there once were Pokemon that married people. And there once were people who married Pokemon. This was a normal thing because long ago people and Pokemon were the same.
Oh.
Like, what does this mean?
I'm going to assume that it was just all dittos, because at least they can look like humans. So.
Okay.
That's right, sir. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
You really aren't one of the usual galaxy buffoons if you could defeat my partner.
My brother.
Well fought, Munchlax.
Oh, look how sad he looks. Like,
No, that's just his
failed.
vacant stare that he usually has. I'll take care of the Pokemon that battled for us. Oh, thanks.
Take care of them like mobster.
So, if you look at her outfit, you see the Stantler on the leg, and then an Ursa ring on the right shoulder.
Have you checked your God phone recently? Has he texted you?
He hasn't, no.
You haven't got any god texts?
No. You people make all kinds of things with your craftings, don't you? These should prove to be useful materials. Thanks.
All right, I'm now rendering my new episode.
Vivid
Nice,
chokes.
good job.
Hooray.
Alright, we got more of these things. You and your Pokemon fought well together. You practically acted as one with them. Rather like the legendary hero of old, the one we tell stories of to our children.
The one who
Alright.
married a person.
Some lore. Alright,
I'm
alright.
guessing they're referencing like the same hero from like Black and White or something because this hero thing does not come up again.
I think you're indeed the one for the job. You see, I need someone to deal with an alpha Pokemon causing trouble upon Deer Track Heights. It is a large, fearsome foe, like any alpha. But you'll come, won't you? To Deer Track Heights? Oh,
You
God's
will, won't
calling.
you?
Hang on. Your art phone is beeping.
Hold on, God, can't really dismiss this
Yeah,
call.
do not put God on mute. That's...
Is that strange thingamy of yours telling you where to go?
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. It's 5 o'clock. I have to head off to make dinner for the family. But
That's okay.
thanks so much for letting me in. Let's see.
Yeah, no,
Thank
we'll
you so much
definitely
for
be able-
coming.
Talking to you.
Yeah, we'll be in touch
Yeah.
soon.
Yeah, we
We'll
can come in
hang out.
next time because we haven't been able to do stuff like this since. Well,
Yeah.
Calluna and Dom since Ghosted Tsushima and me and Linkara since the last door. So we really need to do.
It's been
do
too
more
long.
like
we
this.
should do more. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
more interactive
It's
stuff.
hard to find a time and it's hard to find a game and it's just how
Open
it works
invitation, Swade, much like I have one with Calluna. Join me on my streams on Saturday night.
Saturday night sounds good. All right, okay. I'll see you guys later, but I should be able to come in again next week. So
Nice.
see you
Sounds
then.
good.
All right, talk to you soon, dude.
Bye.
See ya.
My, that is some curious sort of map. Is that one of those Galaxy Team inventions I keep hearing about? It certainly does seem to show the way to Deer Track Heights up ahead of us.
Yeah, we have an app for that.
I feel like she is not impressed enough with the fact
Not
that we
even,
have
not
future
even.
technology. Yeah.
I'll leave this bit to you. You shouldn't have any problem handling an alpha.
Ghost says, glad you've been...
Google Pixel, so I know I'm superior.
Yeah. Ghost says, glad you've been keeping up with your holy texts.
It seems you're quite the asset to the Survey Corps, new one. Though,
You did fall from the sky.
before we continue, I must ask, do you already know about Almighty Sinnoh? What?
It's
Sinnoh is what this land will become, correct?
Yes.
interesting.
Almighty what now?
Ha.
No clue. I suppose that's to be expected. Allow me to sketch out the basics. You know, so far she's my favorite character because she's not once mentioned that I've fallen from the sky.
And also, she's got these weird shoulder pads that look like she has a hood, but it opens up like a beak.
You're right. That is weird.
You know what? I think I always just figured she was wearing a hoodie.
She is wearing a hoodie. You can see it in the back.
Oh, I see.
It's just flipped up a little oddly.
Aw, you ruined it.
Sorry. Almighty Sinnoh steers all time. It's said to have created the very universe using its power over time's flow. And this land of Hisui was born in the process.
Wait, I thought the time Pokemon was called Diaglo or whatever.
I thought it was Arceus.
Now, Arceus is the god. Like,
He just
there's
creates everything.
There's time and space, right?
Yeah.
It's almost like there's lore here.
Yeah. Too bad I'm not familiar. It's by the grace of Almighty Sinnoh that Pokemon can live and thrive here. We of the Diamond Clan are descendants of a people who crossed the sea and settled here in the Hisui region to venerate Almighty Sinnoh.
What?
Okay. However, it stole away from the world long ago, hiding itself from our sight. Did you check the wormhole?
This got culty very quickly.
Almighty Sinnoh has only rarely been seen by any human, if the old tales are to be trusted. But there are still Pokemon here today in Hisui with a connection to Almighty Sinnoh. And it is the duty of wardens like myself to attend to their needs. Oh, she's like a Grim Warden.
AF96, Dialga? What's a Dialga? We're talking about Sinnoh.
No one's heard it before, that's how they don't know what its name is. The Pokemon that graces Deer Track Heights is one of those honored few. It is directly descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's protection.
Okay.
Is that why it has evil red eyes? Follow me and you may understand. Oh boy. Where'd she go?
Follow me to
Follow
nothing.
me!
Into
And
oblivion.
she has vanished.
Damn ghosts.
That's a bug. It turns into a cricket something. Cricky tot.
Cricketoon and Cricketot. AKA.
Oh, it hit the leak! It hit the leak! I'm dumb.
It's seen you.
Ah, fuck. I hit the wrong button. Yeah, whatever. I'll probably find you later. What that? Is that another one? Okay. Sorry. Trying to get back to these controls. Ah, no! I'm too far away? That's very annoying. Fuck! Why am I so bad at
The
these?
idea of Mighty Sinnoh is basically the Pokeforce.
No, I'm okay. I'm so terrible at catching Pokemon, you guys. It's amazing they let me in.
Excuse me, everyone says you're the best at catching Pokemon.
That's because they are even worse.
As a reminder, you can also use the left trigger to aim.
Oh, I am. I'm still messing up. Aw, it escaped. Okay. Yeah, even when I'm using the aim thing, sometimes it still misses. That's bizarre.
There is a distance limit for the Pokeballs.
I guess so. It's really hard to tell sometimes. Okay.
Well, when you got the little reticle, beeping or whatever you call, going around like that, it's indicating that it's definitely in range.
I guess so. It's very strange. Gojira, the idea of Mighty Sinnoh is basically the Pokeforce. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, some Starlies. Hello, sir. Who are you? You're Bjorn! Hello
It
there.
says you need to hold the left trigger.
Oh. I thought I was. Whatever. Mind helping a guy out? I'm after some cherry berries, you know 'em? The shiny red ones. They grow on some of the trees around here, but I don't have any Pokemon that can reach them for me. That's where you come in, friend. Throw one of your Pokeballs at a berry tree, and your Pokemon will grab the berries for you. I feel like everyone has to know this at this point. Be sure the Pokeball you throw has a Pokemon in it, mind. It'd be a shame to waste an empty ball. Yeah, I definitely didn't do that. No, what are you talking about? If you hand me 3 of the cherry berries you get, I'll tell you another handy tip.
You may have cherry berries already.
I have them already, I just don't know if he is worth them. I guess I'll get something out of it. Fine. You can have them. Better be actually useful information, though. Thanks! Now then, here's that handy tip I was talking about. You can throw a berry near wild Pokemon to grab their attention and keep them distracted. Why not give it a try on some of the Kricketot around here? That was not worth it.
That is useful if you didn't know that.
That was not worth it. That was very silly. Okay, let's see. I'll throw a ball of mud! Oh no, that's so mean! I'll throw an orange berry at one of these guys, I guess. Catch these little dudes. Let's go into the grass. Let's be sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. Alright, so I'm gonna throw the berry over here. Try to lure it. Come on. Come on. Why? I was in perfect range! I hate this. I hate how shitty I am at catching these fucking guys. Wow, I'm bad at this. Oh my god. Okay, well, let's see.
As when you handed it to me, then I remembered, oh yeah.
Nope.
I'd say just try to engage them in battle to do it, but they can run from battle.
Yeah, I just did that. Oh, I immediately murdered it. Fantastic.
Well, you can also try just tossing a Pokeball when you engage battle, because these things are low enough level that they might just get caught first try.
That's fair. Good point. I will consider that. Let me also pull up a lower level Pokemon just to be safe.
Alternatively, you could always be mean and toss a spoiled apricorn at them or something just to stun them.
Oh, I don't want to beat them upside the head. I already have to do that with the Pokeball.
I'm just saying it is an option.
Aw, feel bad about it. Alright, so we need to go in this general area. Request from Bonnie. Okay. Okay, so it looks like we've opened up a fairly bigger chunk of area to explore, so that's good. Ooh, didn't we do that?
Oh, yeah.
Woohoo! Let's go exploring. See what we can find.
You can catch a Pokemon that evolves into a new Pokemon.
Wait, what?
There are new Pokemon in this game.
There are, besides, but they're just the versions of this game. Like they're like the Growlithe and Stantler.
There are new Pokemon in this game.
Fascinating. All right, well if I spot them, I'll go for them.
Well, that's the thing. They evolve into new Pokemon.
Oh, okay. There's new Pokemon in this game.
What? Wait, is there?
Not just like the Hisuian versions of them.
I thought that was. I thought that wasn't the case. Ooh, Geodude.
Remember, much like how we had the last game we had Galarian forms that evolved into new Pokemon. The same thing is the case here. Hisuian forms will evolve into new Pokemon.
Geodude is looking around. I don't think. Are you hoping to?
I'm trying to catch it. I'm not trying to kill it.
Let's see. You should have even.
I think one more Ember and it should be good.
Actually, I would go for something else because Burn is going to do some damage to it.
It shouldn't kill it.
No, I think there's not enough. If you catch them in the swamp ball, you should be okay.
That's true. I should craft some Pokeballs real quick.
Success!
Woo! I got a rock. Yahoo! Alright.
Also, they really also this game the Pokemon hit harder, and that's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
They do.
Like a lot of my Pokemon are like 20 levels higher than some out there, and they will still do like a massive ton of damage.
Huh.
If it's a super effective move.
So the type advantage is even more important in this game, would you say?
Ooh, no.
I don't know, maybe my Pokemon just have really crappy IVs, but just like it's really irritating just how much they hit so much harder.
Gotcha.
Key items. There we go. Good lord. Craft.
Maybe it's just supposed to be like it's supposed to be emphasizing the new agile and strong moves thing, but it's still just like I have to keep healing.
Yeah.
Cool. We got some more Pokeballs. Excellent.
What's that guy at the top of the cliff there? The bird.
The Starly?
Oh, is that just a Starly?
Oh no, it's the Staraptor, what it evolves into.
Very nice.
Captain Avenger in 1993, which makes it impossible to do a Nuzlocke run in Pokemon Legends Arceus. Yeah, this is a really difficult game to Nuzlocke.
Oh my god, I can only imagine.
Yeah, I do not imagine that will stop you indefinitely,
no.
Lewis, but...
Oh no. No.
I imagine I don't know if they've established Nuzlocke rules for games with the Pokemon in the overworld. I've got to imagine you either have to do the first Pokemon you see when you first come out, or you get to pick it, but as soon as you encounter the battle, you have that's what you're going with.
Gotcha.
Remember, if they have the exclamation point, they cannot be caught with a Pokeball in the wild.
That makes sense.
If the big I is in the thing there, it means they're enraged, and the Pokeball will not work on them.
I don't see one on this guy.
No, it was before. In the back of the hands,
Oh, I see. Jeez.
Also, go Jamie Jiro. The closer you are, the better.
Yes. I'm gonna switch Actually, I really need to. I should grab one of the Weasels. I need a water type. That's good.
These are cheating. There aren't many mandatory battles, but every fight will likely wipe 2/3 of your team. Lol. Actually, I've been pretty good about trainer battles. It's been wild Pokemon that end up doing a lot more damage, and of course a thing that Calluna will probably not run into this session, but will later on. Alpha Pokemon definitely do hit so much harder.
They do, yeah.
But that's kind of by design.
Ooh, he's looking.
Doesn't even care.
So then he needs to try fun.
Mimikyu balls.
Go, Pokeball!
In hindsight, yelling "Go Pokeball" seems a bit unnecessary. It's like it's a ball; it's not going to obey commands.
That's fair. Uh-oh. Ah!
Chase it!
Run away! Run away! Grab this leak. Run away!
Run away!
Get this thing! Thanks, Evie. And there's a Starly.
You might be able to make some potions now.
Oh, yeah. Nope.
And now that you've got Black Tumblestone, you can make heavy balls.
Oh, I can. Oh, I just made a bunch of Pokeballs before, though.
True.
Let's make some potions.
All depends on how many Apricorns you still have.
True. Now let's give a potion to Bakugo, Applejacky, and a Vega. Yeah. Okay. Stupid Geodude. Oh, I should have used this time to change out my Pokemon, but it's fine.
Well, you need to head back to the camp to swap them out anyway.
Yeah, I know. Ow. It's so mean. Let's use this because I want to see how it's...
Those eyes didn't look cute at all.
No, they did not. I'm glad I used it on rollout, though. Makes their attack.
Okay.
No, their attack goes down.
Rollout is weird in this because they don't lock you in anymore, but I also don't think it does more damage, and yet it keeps saying it's fixated on using that move.
I think it's like confusion where it sometimes makes it do it over and over again, sometimes not. That seems to be the case here. I should go back to it because we're gonna keep running into all these Geodudes. I probably should have a water type.
Stat changes are also temporary too.
Oh, okay.
Like if you lower an enemy Pokemon's stats, after a few turns it will return to normal.
So I know you can fast travel to the camp. Can you fast travel anywhere else?
There are other camps will open up in other locations, Will, in later on when you encounter them.
Okay, because currently I don't see any at the moment. What the heck?
Yeah, there's not a lot of fast travel options in each map I found.
Alright, let me go back.
But then again, it's really fun to travel back when you get certain things that will be helpful to you.
True. Let's rest.
Oh yeah, you can get lost satchels too, which is I'll explain that in a moment.
Alright, so we want to switch out. Okay, so we've got Weasels. Who do we want to switch
Major
out?
G, fixated is a new status condition. You deal more damage, but also take more.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, that makes sense.
We have 2 fire types. As much as I love Ponyta, we do have Bakugo. I think I'll, for now, trade one of the Weasels for that. Let's see. 3, 4, 2, 4. Alright, this one then.
Joe says, Dom, Calluna, what are your favorite Pokemon? Bulbasaur!
Eevee.
Dom, you are a man of culture, I see.
Mm-hmm. I said that Pokemon kind of peaked with Bulbasaur, and it's all just been downhill from there. Like, literally the
I
first 001 Pokemon, then everything else has just been less and less Bulbasaur.
How dare all of you? Eevee is clearly the cutest.
Cutest is not necessarily the best thing.
Hell.
Oh, this guy's teleporting.
Excuse
Oh,
me,
they're
have you seen a
Drifloon!
Bulbasaur dancing happily? I think that's pretty frickin' adorable.
Oh no, they're Drifloon. Oh no, okay.
Oh yeah, it's nighttime now, so the Drifloons come out.
Uh-oh, okay.
Oh, it's just like a Hyrule Field kind of thing. Ooh.
They're so spooky.
Jumping in and out of the Netherworld.
I'm waiting for when it gets a little closer. Because I keep misjudging how far.
You're very close.
Here, just sit still for a little bit
How do
in
I...
spot in the tall grass. Wait for him to pop back up, and then, yeah, do your thing.
Oh, you hit it.
Yay! We got a Drifloon! Huzzah.
I used the Drifloon for a while before I swapped out for newer stuff.
What does it evolve into? I forget. It's like bigger balloon.
Yeah, Drifloon evolves into... God, why am I spacing on its name?
It looks so... It's so cute even if it's mean. Aww.
Drifblim.
Driftwood, thank you. It's just like a bigger air balloon, basically. Oh. Oh, shit. Okay. Attack. It has no effect?
Yeah, because it's a ghost type. Normal moves don't work on ghosts.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll switch. Shoots. Oh, wait. My instinct is to press... A to confirm it, but I forget that I have to press the Z right button to then
You don't have to do that. If you hit the down arrow instead, you can swap out the traditional style.
Oh, that would be much easier. Okay, let's Thundershock. Alright. And Pokeball. Yeah. Inky, do you want to come say hi? Here. Here.
Yes, come over and say hi. I wish to see the cat.
I would like to see the baby.
Got there before I could, Dom.
Yeah. Come on, big
He
guy.
doesn't like getting picked up that way.
No?
You know that.
Oh god, he doesn't. It's got an electric shock from my earphones.
Here, you hold this.
Karmic punishment for displeasing the cat.
1 sec.
How'd you try to pick them up?
I was just kind of.
You were picking him up by the paw he doesn't favor.
Oh, okay. I guess I was doing it backwards. So. Finally, Dom is in control. I'm gonna attack this bush.
You just start launching, waste all of her Pokeballs or something?
Yeah. What's this guy got to say? He's not into it. He's like, nope, 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 nope,
Okay,
nope,
fine. Nope. I tried. Thank you. You got him for exactly 3 seconds.
Well, they were enjoyable ones.
Alright, where are we going? Okay, which way were we heading? This way, I guess. Right, we ran into the drift.
How are your kitties doing, Lois?
They are doing just fine. Chieri's a little troublemaker, and she keeps managing to grab the treat bag and rip into it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Kitties.
She wants more and more attention lately, and also she eats random things, which she, of course, throws up later.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, that's cats.
Yep. And Starfire is her wonderful lazy self, and she's usually the quiet cat, so anytime she does meow at us, it's like, oh my god, we've been blessed.
Aww.
Do you want a cherry berry?
Stanky ass berry. And he's like, oh yeah, fuck yeah. Can we smell that?
The Pokedex actually has information on what berries every Pokemon likes.
Oh, nice. Woohoo!
Poor bug didn't even get to finish his berry.
Well, we can have more later.
Well, he willingly chose to shrink apparently, so. Oh, Zubat.
Where? Oh!
Go JBGera, my cat Gimli says hello.
Aw, is he a chunky boy? I love it. Alright, so.
Kate Cast Reviews caught my first shiny in this game during your first stream. Thanks so much for the luck. Hey, you're welcome. But
That aiming does help. When it works.
huzzah!
Oh, and I got a Chesto Berry for that. Sweet. Nice. More Drifloons. More
Episode finished
Geodudes.
rendering. I'm gonna upload that.
What's it about?
I'm sorry.
What's the episode about?
It is a comic called. It is a few issues of a comic called Chew.
Oh, yes. I do remember you mentioning that. Zubits. Alright.
Focused specifically on a character, quote unquote, named Poyo.
Huh.
It is a murderous chicken.
That's couple.
That makes sense, given its name.
Yes.
Oh no, Simba! He's sleepy.
Is the day-night cycle internal to the game, or is it like actually tied into real life, like?
Internal game that it is not tied into real timing, which is kind of a disappointment. But also having that control is kind of nice for those who maybe nocturnal or maybe can't play at night or something.
Yeah.
I when I was playing like Gold the second time around or something, because I would only have time to play in the evenings, I was basically just doing all night Pokemon.
We got our task. What are we gonna do now?
In fact, when you rest in the tent to recharge your Pokemon and everything like that, you can choose which whatchamacallit, what time you wake up in. So you can wake up in the middle of the night if you want to hunt certain things.
Okay. Oh, so even your professor decided to join us. How this man keeps getting around without me noticing is amazing.
Running by the looks of things.
Whew, thank goodness I got here in time. As a Pokemon researcher, I could hardly miss out on a chance to observe an alpha, now could I?
Wait, they have cameras?
Yeah, but they're like regular cameras and not like digital.
Okay.
I suppose that is your business. Fine, as long as you stay out of the way.
Bear in mind, camera technology actually goes back pretty far.
Good point. Good point.
This is Deer Track Heights. This is where I've long come to pay tribute to a special Pokemon. A Pokemon descended from one of those ancients blessed by the almighty Sinnoh. I will laugh if it is a Bidoof. Whoop!
Oh.
That's not it. That's an alpha cricketot. Cricketoon, whichever one it is. It sounds so silly.
It is the best cry in the game.
Go. My first in-game shiny was a Starly that flew away when it transitioned to night. Then 2 minutes later, a shiny Zubat appears. I named him Viago after the What We Do in the Shadows movie character. Okay. I'll ensure your Pokemon are ready for battle. Thanks for the free healing. I appreciate that.
This is your first time battling an alpha then, huh?
Mm-hmm. Little wonder alpha
By the way,
Pokemon.
you can catch the alphas.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I guess
Are
they're
they-
considered big.
Are they more
They
powerful
are
than...
big and they have better stats and moves.
Oh wow! So everyone, like all the like min-maxing players are gonna have like all alpha teams, I assume. Right?
Little wonder alpha Pokemon are feared across the land if they're all as oversized as this one. Exactly. They're not only big, though. They are strong and may know moves that others of their kind do not. They're not to be trifled with, let me tell you. Nevertheless...
Yeah, they hit hard.
Ooh.
I believe you are stronger still than this alpha. So go show it that, beyond any mistaking. Be careful.
I can't remember if you ran into the Alpha Rapidash.
I
saw it,
avoided it
but-
very quickly because I saw it was big and scary.
Despite my objections.
No, it's big and scary.
Azure Ryuga, Linkara, I disagree with you. The best cry belongs to Charjabug, and that is fair.
What does it say?
Beep beep.
Aww.
Because Charjabug is a bus.
Yeah.
I see.
Be careful, Calluna. Size is a potent weapon in and of itself. No doubt this alpha is a powerful and hardy foe. If you must face it, make sure your Pokemon have some strong moves at their disposal.
So size
Yup.
does matter. Oh, that's big.
Alpha, yeah.
Kricketune is pure bug, so fire and flying and rock moves would be best.
Cool, I've got Cindy. So we're gonna switch to Cyndaquil first.
So you can catch this one in particular? That's cool.
I can.
Yes. At least I think you can. I don't think I tried to catch this originally, but you can catch alphas in the wild and stuff.
I don't know if my Pokemon are high enough level, so I'm just going to very quickly save. Just how do I save? What button is that?
But yeah, what I love about Kricketune was an example of basically the DS. We could show off that the DS has a much better and more sophisticated sound chip than what we've got before. So let's have a weird, complex cry for it.
Okay, now at least if I mess up, I can go and catch some more Pokemon. You ready?
Sarah S. says her sister caught it, so it's probably possible to catch this one.
If it's a girl, I'm gonna name it Xena. Go, Bakugo! Go, King Explosion Murder! Press the Y button during battle to check the action order of all the Pokemon currently battling.
Huh.
Oh, right, because certain moves go faster or slower than others.
Yep.
Alright, so...
Alphas, I think, tend to be a little faster.
Wow! That was really good!
Go JBG, some alpha size discrepancies are hilarious. Some are barely bigger, but then there's Octillery, whose alpha is twice its regular size.
Wow. Okay, it looks like we're doing okay. You still have Ponytail.
I do. No, I don't. I put
You don't
Ponytail
have
away.
it with you.
You fool, you two
I have Burb. Go, Burb. Be a Burb. Eat the bug. Wow, that thing is tough. Okay, so Gust or
I think we'll do more damage.
Gust.
Aerial Ace.
Aerial Ace.
So yeah, so yeah, do what you must.
Oh,
Boo.
we killed it.
All right. It's okay. There'll be others.
Yeah, trust me, I've caught a few alpha Kricketoons actually.
Well, okay. I love how they never not show the portal in the sky? You really are an impressive one, aren't you? Seeing someone beat an alpha like that, it truly reminds me of the legendary hero of old.
The bar is so low.
The bar is very low. We'd best make sure your Pokemon are taken care of after facing against such a foe. I appreciate the free heals.
Jira, burb is the werb.
Yeah.
Wire! What in the world?
It's almost like there was... Oh.
Stamper! Stamper.
Man, he looks fucking majestic.
It's the great weird deer.
Yep.
Cool.
It's almost like there are new Pokemon in this game.
That's a Stantler.
That is an evolved Stantler.
Okay, because I was going to say, you can't tell me that that is not a Stantler.
I feel like he's gonna, like, start talking.
He looks upon you with kindness,
That look
Calluna.
does not look particularly kind to me. That looks as like he's judging me like he's like Henry the Eagle or whatever that guy's name is.
Okay, bye. I'd say the great Wordeer has taken a liking to you. That is fortunate. He is an esteemed Pokemon that can dash across the expanses of Hisui while bearing a human on his back. A human he deems worthy, at least. He is a blessing to us all. Remarkable! Truly outstanding stuff. A Pokemon letting someone ride on it. Why, it's just like the ride Pokemon of Alola. Okay, wait, hang on a minute. Alola's still, like, I thought we were way, way far back. Like,
Remember, Alola's got its own, like, long-standing traditions and whatnot, too.
I guess I thought we were much further back then. Alright, whatever.
We're basically mid-1800s.
Oh, okay. Alright, then yeah. Professor, I take it things went smoothly? Yeah, you were supposed to do this task. Thanks. I'm here on Captain Silene's orders. She said we'd be able to set up a base camp here once Calluna took care of her request. Ah, about that. I know this was a joint decision by Adaman and the commander, but still, is it truly fine for us to set up more base camps like this? The Hisui region is a land created by Almighty Sinnoh for the sake of its Pokemon. As long as your goal is to coexist and thrive together with the Pokemon, then I imagine you should also be allowed to use this land. The Great Wordeer...
You'll meet Adaman pretty soon.
Ah, okay. The Great Wordeer has taken a liking to Calluna as well. This is a good sign. You have my thanks for what you did today. Our clan leader will hear of how you aided us. I'll come to show my appreciation with a proper reward as soon as I can. Cool. So this will be the new camp. Hooray!
Yep. So now you can fast travel between them.
Nice.
Well, if we're to coexist and thrive with Pokemon, we need to know them better.
Yeah, that's a weird way of saying marry.
And the first step toward that is completing the Pokedex. The construction corps should be here soon. They'll have our new base camp pitched in no time. I mean, it's like 3 boxes and like a campfire. I don't think it's all that crazy. Yeah.
We've only just discovered Pokeball technology. It's going to take us a while to figure out how to make a fire.
Oh, man. Here we have it. Our new base camp upon Deer Track Heights. I call it the Heights Camp.
In the Heights.
From now on, when you set out from the village, you can ask to be escorted to this base camp to start your excursions directly from here. Having more base camps ought to make our survey work easier, huh? You say our. Like you've done anything. Well, that's that. How about we head to the Wallflower like usual? No! Not more potato mochi!
My poor stomach can't take it.
It's just...
Go, David Gira. All Pokemon now have Ant-Man powers.
Woohoo! Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Do-do-do-do-do. Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, please. And make it for 3 today as well. Your stomach is going to explode.
I'm just pure starch at this point.
Have you all heard the grave news?
There's a potato shortage.
That frenzied cleaver from the rumors. It ended up mauling some of our galaxy folks who went out to investigate it this morning.
Good lord.
The medical corps has had a hard time getting all the injured back on their feet. Ah, this is the cleaver that was reportedly struck by powerful lightning, yes?
What?
I did hear he's been behaving most erratically since then.
He got thawed?
Is he metal? Is that why? Still, if further investigation is in order, the Survey Corps will, of course, step up to the task. A certain amount of danger is inevitable when researching unfamiliar Pokemon, but I'm sure Calluna here can handle things just fine.
Ivor is cool. I've got one on my team.
I love the look on Ray's face. He's like, uh-huh, are you sure? But that cleaver is said to be much, much stronger than even an alpha Pokemon, isn't he? Now, you forget that the strengths of Pokemon are key items of information that we of the Survey Corps are duty-bound to research.
No matter how many children I have to sacrifice to this cause, it will be worth it.
We are 15. In this world, you're an adult.
Oh.
And since this perilous work of ours calls for a clear head and fighting fit physique, I do believe a good night's sleep is in order after this fine meal. Can we have a vegetable, please? A vegetable, a fruit.
Vegetables.
Something besides starch. Meat, vegetables, other proteins.
Meat? What are you, some kind of savage? Do you want to eat the Pokemon?
Rise and shine, Calluna.
Why is there like
The
just...
boss wants you.
Why? Hang on, so like hanging from the ceiling, we've got garlic, tomato, and shoes all hanging from the same rack.
Garlic makes sense because they're probably like drying them out or whatever. Tomatoes, I guess they don't have bowls, which is weird. Commodore, that is. Get yourself to the commander's office. Oh boy, okay. I think
Tomato.
it is 8:40 right now. Let's go see what they want of us, and then I think we'll call it here because we're getting to a good like stopping point for the evening. Because we did start a little earlier today, thankfully.
Matt Pratt proved in his film theory on The Martian that you can survive off potatoes. You can, you're just going to have the worst poops.
Your tummy's gonna be so sad. Did you get a good rest? Yeah, I was until you shouted early in the morning. Look who's being punctual. Finally realized you're wasting Almighty Sinnoh's precious time by bowing to a sham? Oh boy, you sound fun. Why does she have Kingdom Hearts shoes? There you go again, insisting on your false image of Almighty Sinnoh as a ruler of time. My people follow the true Almighty Sinnoh, the font of all creation and ruler of space. So I guess this is where Palkia and Dialga diverge.
Huh.
Hence
Fantastic.
also the space-time hole.
Of course.
I've just realized their color scheme kind of mirrors those two Pokemon. The big blue guy and the shooting red.
I think you're thinking Kyogre and the other one.
No, he's actually correct. Their color schemes, the kind of bluish silver for Dialga and the pinkish white for Palkia.
I vaguely remember them just
The
looking
dinosaur
grayish.
looking
Okay, sure. I just remember them being gray. Ha! You could have all the space there is and still not know what to do with it.
Oh.
Excuse me? Are you really suggesting that you make better use of your time than we make of vast history space?
What?
This is a stupid conversation. Better than some. It's a miracle you showed up on time, oh mighty leader of the Pearl Clan. I worried you'd get lost in the pointlessly vast space you're so fond of and never show up.
This is very sad.
Me get lost in Almighty Sinnoh's great gift to the Pearl Clan in our world's very basis? You wish. Man, this is real dumb. I wish I hadn't let myself get dragged into arguing with you. Almighty Sinnoh, forgive me. What a waste of time. I'm off to Commander Commodo's office. I believe it was you who started this.
This is very silly.
Oh boy. I thought their color schemes were based off of Alpha and or Ruby and Sapphire because of the blue and red.
Nope, Diamond and Pearl.
Again,
Get
games
'em.
I hadn't played.
Yo, Jamie Jira, is there any other food that isn't potato mochi? What do you mean, other food? Humans only eat potato mochi. But what about other Pokemon? We only eat potato mochi.
Just another day with those two, I see. That man's named Adamant. He's the leader, like adamantine, that makes sense. He's the leader of the Diamond Clan. They put a lot of importance on time, as you can probably tell. And the girl is Irida, like iridescence, leader of the Pearl Clan. They're all about space. You heard what she called it, right? Our world's very basis. Whenever they run into each other, those same arguments flare up. Seems like they've inherited some bad blood from their predecessors' strife. Oh well, not our problem. But you'll have problems if you don't get yourself to the commander's office, Calluna. If there wasn't such an age difference between those two, I would assume they'd just, like, end up dating at some point.
What's the age gap?
I don't know. She looks like a 12-year-old, though.
I think Irida, if I recall correctly, because this was a while ago when I played it, I think they say that Irida only recently just took over the Pearl Clan.
So she's at youngest, like 15, maybe?
Yeah, it's a weird way for religions to diverge.
Oh,
Usually it's like a horny king involved, but this is like, nah, space and time, blood.
It's just the way they're so weird about this. Like,
it's their respective religions for their for the legendary Pokemon that they worship.
At the moment, believe it's the same Pokemon, which is really interesting.
this lady's face looks a little odd.
To be fair, in one area of Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, we discover that there is in fact there's a statue to a combined version of Palkia and Dialga.
Oh.
Interesting.
So, do you think he was once one and came apart, or do you think they can join together like the Megazord?
I guess I wonder if, like, the way they are formed, if they are based off of belief, like if at one point they were worshipped as one and then they split off and then they were forced to become two different Pokemon, depending on how you believe they're created or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, splendid. You came along at a good time. I'm looking for a pickling stone, you see? Would you mind lending me a hand? It needs to be the right size to fit atop one of my pickle pots and heavy enough to put a nice firm pressure on the pickles while they're fermenting. But I suppose it'll be hard for me to lift such a heavy thing from the pot. The best thing would be for the stone to lift itself up, actually.
What?
So a Geodude? Yep.
Crazy enough to work.
Oh, I've a rather a good idea. There's a Pokemon called Geodude that lives on Deer Track Heights. It would be perfect for the job. Can you catch one and bring it back for me? I'll head home and wait for you there. Alright.
Go Jira. Now there's something I never thought I'd see. A religious schism in friggin' Pokemon. What's next? The Poke Crusades? The Council of Nimbasa? Arceus' witnesses?
Don't laugh about that. Oh,
I mean, technically we are on a mission from God.
Yeah, we have a direct line.
Was I supposed to talk to Silene or the head honcho dude?
Probably Silene, she's
I guess.
Not Silene. You have to talk to the head honcho.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but it's showing here.
Because you have a mission thing for lower levels as well.
Oh wait, hang on. I wanted to see this machine.
You're getting side quest markers.
Ah, okay, hang on. Let me look at this. It's hard to guess what this is supposed to do, but it certainly does look impressive. Okay, so it's got buttons, like a temperature or fuel gauge.
It's like a pressure chamber.
It does look like a pressure chamber, yeah. Fascinating. Alright, cool, I'll get back to that.
The Anterdom, they and Giratina were created separately as embodiments of space-time and distortion. Giratina, your Pokemon Satan, caused chaos and was banished to Pokemon Hell.
Okay.
As you do.
All right, let me pull up these requests, and that way next time I don't forget them. It seems a band of bothersome Bidoof keeps sneaking into the village and causing trouble. Talk to Samugi from the security corps and see if he can help set things in order. Cool. Playing with Drifloon. It seems several people have spotted a Drifloon playing with one of the village children. Oh no! Oh no!
Is that one of the surprisingly dark Pokemon backstories?
Uh-huh. Drifloons sometimes take children.
Oh no. Sometimes
they steal them. Miki from the security corps can tell you more. Speak with her and get to the bottom of this. Alright, and then the last one. Zubat's eyes. Clarissa from the Security Corps has a request for us. Something to do with Zubat, I believe.
Bring me their eyes.
Talk to the good lady and investigate as necessary, if you please.
Captain Avenger 1983, there's a Pokemon Hell? Sort of. We kind of joke about that because Giratina is kind of the opposite of Arceus. But basically, Pokemon Hell is considered the distortion world, which you can visit in Platinum.
It's the holding cell for infinite losers.
What do you intend to do about that Cleaver, Commander Komodo? He may be descended from a warrior of almighty Sinnoh, but look at the mess he's causing. We can't sit back and let him rage. You do get right to the point, Adaman. Time wasted is lost. Well, tell me, what would you have us do? Cleaver is a precious lord of the Pearl Clan, is he not? Oh, it's a person? A person gets struck by lightning? What? I thought it was a Pokemon!
Oh, no, Cleavor is a Pokemon. They consider certain Pokemon lords because they're higher up and cooler.
Oh, okay.
And thus they have wardens for each of these powerful noble Pokemon is what they're called.
I see. That's the point. My clan can't interfere directly where a Lord of the Pearl Clan's concerned. If my people were to do something, our two clans might end up back at each other's throats. Just like we used to be. But even folk of the Galaxy team have been wounded, haven't they? Seems someone's gotta do something here.
For a neutral third party who can actually do stuff without upsetting the residents.
Who then? Would the Diamond Clan have the Pearl Clan bring down one of its own honored nobles? I don't believe I said that. Thought it, maybe. You might as well have said it, you fool! Look, we don't even know what drove Lord Cleaver into such a violent frenzy. I'm pretty sure the lightning bolt to the head might have done it. Might just be me. I'd like to know that myself. This is a first as far as my clan knows, too.
Ojabajira, Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina also represent the three states of matter. Dialga is solids, Palkia is liquids, and Giratina for gases.
Interesting. I see you've arrived. This is Calluna, the newest member of our Survey Corps. Aha! I hear from Mai you've earned Wyrdeer's favor.
Wyrdeer's, remember, because it's a pun.
Wyrdeer? Sure.
Wyrdeer. It's also normal psychic type.
Okay. Good to finally meet you, stranger from the Rift. Oh, okay. All right. 1. You get 1.
She didn't phrase it the way you
better than stranger from the Rift is a better name than hello, lady that you fell from the sky.
I will give you 1.
Is he an ancestor of Brock, by the way? Because his eyes haven't opened once in this entire thing.
The other guy is an ancestor of I forget who's Komodo's.
Komodo is an ancestor of Professor Rowan.
Professor Rowan.
I am pretty sure that Irida is an ancestor of Mai from Ruby and Sapphire. This guy, I don't know. I think he might just be like a generic guy.
I'm Adaman, leader of the Diamond Clan, if you want to be formal. But that's a mouthful. Just call me Adaman.
Oh, there he goes.
If you came from beyond the space-time rift, could you be from the space where almighty Sinnoh is said to reside?
Yes, I am. Worship me.
I'm Irida, leader of the Pearl Clan. Caution and foresight are my watchwords.
What?
Okay. Which is why I have trouble believing such a tale. Could you really have passed through that rift?
Doubt me.
I will say, because she's at least questioning the reality of it, I'll let her get away with it. I have a proposition. Why not send this one to study Cleaver before deciding what must be done? That way, if she dies, she's not important. They keep telling us we can die. You'd send this stranger who supposedly... Okay, alright, you're losing me a little. Who supposedly fell from the rift to study Cleaver? This newcomer with no experience? Says the leader with almost no experience.
And the person also wearing, Daisy Dukes in a freezing environment.
The shoes are what's killing me. They look very Kingdom Hearts with, how big and comical they are. Being a good leader isn't a matter of time.
It's a matter of embracing Hiswee's vastness without fear. Well then, there you have it. If how new you are doesn't matter, then let's give the kid her chance. I'm sold, Commander. Let's try this your way. Okay, I like him a lot better. This should be fun. I'll get to see how good you galaxy folk really are, with all your weird ways.
Go, the distortion...
Sir, your hair is one of the least weird things about you, and it's still weird.
The distortion wall is more like limbo.
Half a necklace?
Both of them do.
Yeah.
They're curved around in different ways.
Ah.
So his goes clockwise, hers goes counterclockwise.
I get you.
Putting Pokemon in those strange balls and what have you. That whole practice bothers me. Almighty Sinnoh made Hisui so vast so Pokemon could live freely throughout. We're meant to stand alongside Pokemon, not count ourselves above them.
Oh damn, we're saying the loud part quiet.
Oh boy.
Quiet part loud.
We do not use Pokeballs from a desire to control our Pokemon, only so that we can live together.
Can you imagine bringing a whale lord to a battle otherwise? It's impossible.
Allow us to show you what we can do. This is your mission now, Calluna. I order you to study Cleaver and help us find the truth of this situation. I accept. Remember that you are a stranger. I don't know why it bothers me so much. I think it's just because it keeps getting repeated. Remember that you are a stranger who appeared one day out of the very sky above us. People are naturally suspicious of your presence here. If you wish to be fully accepted and trusted, you must work hard. Work yourself to the very bone. Oh. So he understands millennial ethic. Work ethic.
Ride Wild. Fun fact. Idra's clan lives in future Snowpoint.
Okay.
And Go says, night guys, awesome stream. Thanks.
Thank you.
See you later, Go.
Well, that's settled, and there's no time like the present.
Crimson, hashtag you folk in the sky.
The Lord of the Woods, Cleaver, is descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's own power. No other Pokemon you've yet encountered can compare to his strength. Be warned. Okay.
Sure.
I guess
These guys are boss. The noble Pokemon are boss battles, and they are tough.
We probably should take on that Rapidash before we take on that guy, then.
Actually, I think it's a lower level than the Rapidash.
Really? I guess that Rapidash must be so high level to
like,
just force you not to go near it.
Yeah, it's just there to teach you
The
what
part of
happens
noble
when you fuck with
Pokemon
alphas.
is that it's not just battle. You have to do other stuff because we have new game mechanics.
Interesting. Listen to me. The Galaxy Expedition Team has come to the Hisui region as a group of outsiders. Some might even call us interlopers. We mustn't do anything to threaten our relations with the Diamond and Pearl clans. Understand?
Oh, that was terrifying.
He's not telling that to us. He's telling it to Silene in the back. Join me downstairs, Calluna. We'll cover the details of this new mission.
Give me the deets.
Caught there?
Yeah. Oh! Eevee!
You have one.
I know, but it's so cute.
This one has a fringe.
It's so cute.
Yeah, I think the Eevee appearance they decided the way to separate between male and female was by like their hair.
Yeah, female Eevees have bangs. I'm not even kidding. Okay. So yeah, I think we did pretty good. We got a bunch of Pokemon. We finally are starting to get more of a plot after getting through a little bit of the tutorial in the beginning. The catching the Buizel part took a little longer than I would have liked. But now we have...
It's gonna be especially fun when you get the mission from the guard about Buizel.
Oh boy. So we added a Weasel, we added a Mime Jr., a Kricketot, a Geodude, a Drifloon, and a Zubat. That's pretty good.
Yeah, not bad.
We got some pretty decent Pokemons. But yeah, I think that's a good place to leave it for now, and we'll come back next week and then I guess do a bunch of quests. We got a bunch of like side quests and stuff to level up, and then eventually tackle that whatever Cleaver is.
Cleaver is cool.
Good times.
Yeah. All right.
Thanks for joining
Good
us,
night,
everyone.
everybody.
Have a good week. See you next week.